She's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder and a string jacket round her waist. When she gets a bite, you better run, you better hide, better pray that you're not worth the chase.
Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary once she wants your daddy and she finds out where you live. Creeping in the shadows, eating poisoned apples. She's nothing like you ever seen. Her mood goes up and down and round and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder, and she might just come for you. Should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake, she's moving closer. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder, and she might just come for you. She's a snake crawling, creeping on the floor. If you give her time of day, baby, that's your first mistake. She will swallow you whole, for you know you're controlled by a sweetheart criminal. Never thought that she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder. You should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake, she's moving closer. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder, and she might just come for.
I will come for you.
All these white lies got me hypnotized. Get out of my head, get into my bed, I'm broken. It's only a matter of time, shifting my paradigms. You hold me, you hurt me, I'm sinking and drowning, and I don't deserve it. Your heart is frozen, the water is rising, and I'm just a drop in the ocean. Drop in the ocean. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving You pick me up and pull me down, hold me up so I don't drown. Got your head up in the clouds, nothing left of us now. Your heart is frozen, the water is rising, I'm just a drop in the ocean. Falling, slow motion. You're a tsunami and I'm just a drop in the ocean. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you. I'm guilty of loving you.
freeze this moment, make it mine, hold you close. Now my heart's wide open. When I'm with you, suddenly I feel no pain. Can you make it go away? Can you make it? Close. Now my heart's wide open. When I'm with you, suddenly I feel no pain. Can you make it go away? Can you make it? Can you make it go away? Can you make it? Can you make it go away? Can you make it? Can you make it go away? Can you make it go away?
When they see me pouring some more, oh, then it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let off the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling it? Touch me, are you in it? Don't see what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh, no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. Now come alive with me and quit the jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave with me. I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How to feel it with something. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never
staying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking about you and me. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my true love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be a summer story with dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be staying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers on me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they won, but I'm here to stay. Destiny will overcome, no, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul will rise. From the darkness to the light, I feel alive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. All the pain, all the hurt, all the lessons I have learned. I am stronger now, I won't let me down. Oh, my enemies will Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. I'm a fire starter, but I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Oh, I will survive.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all? Just get Miss Gilly and me up here. Ooh, we got a lot of background noise, pretty girl.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, oh, she muted. I think she muted. I was like, oh, that was quick. Hello, everyone. How are you all? How is it going? A little wild out there on those streets today. Holy shit. Some paperwork came in, apparently. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Brittany. I don't think it's going to end very good for her. Oh, honest to God. Yeah. So, anyways, it'll be interesting to see how this proceeds. I think she's digging herself a huge hole.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Right. Like she's literally just setting herself up to lose, in my opinion. So, but yes. So, hello everybody. How are you? Good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so first of all, Lady V, thank you for becoming a member, resubscribing, I guess what it is. And 7 months. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And FarQ, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Big L, welcome, Big L. Welcome, Big L. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Endless Blooms, welcome for a gifted membership. And welcome to Little Mama. Welcome to the Backwoods, you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Justice for Alyssa, how are you? Pretty bird, my bubby girl, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, William. So, what a day. I mean, I wasn't even really on for very long today, but the time that I was on was eventful.
Right?
I mean, what in the fuck was that? I don't even know. I don't even know. So we're going to go over it and try and figure some shit out, something out. Because, like, oh my God, anyways, we're going to go over and we're going to have a look at Moon's live that she did this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it was for you. Excuse me for coughing, you guys. I apologize. And we're just going to go take a look. One thing actually that I wanted to watch before we do anything, I just kind of wanted to bring this to you guys that I don't know if you guys have really heard that there was a really big earthquake in Japan, apparently. So give me just
When was that?
um, yesterday, I guess.
Oh, wow, okay.
So yeah, I just kind of saw something a little bit pop up on my feed, and I was like, "What?" Because I mean, I haven't been online today very much. I was out and about and running around picking up people. Da, 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 da. So I wasn't on too much. But there's this video here that I was like, "Oh my
Hold
god!"
on 1 second, Wispy.
Yeah.
Van Dusen Blue, are you the good Van
Oh.
Busen? Dusen, are you the bad Van? Because if you're the bad Van, I like to play.
She's in grandma mode tonight, so you better watch out. Better
That
watch out.
sounded really dirty, and I did not mean for it to
Yeah.
sound that way.
No, no, you're good. Bobby says school is in session. Right? Exactly. So, anyways, Van Dusen, you are welcome to be here. Just have a different opinion, have the same opinion, whichever it is, but just please, have a respectful talk. Challenge the conversation, not the commenter, is what I say. Yeah, we're gonna go over and we're gonna have a look at Miss. Yeah, in just a few minutes. But this came up on my feed, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is kind of crazy. So, a powerful M7.3 earthquake rocks Japan. So, 7.3 is pretty high. So, yeah, let's just have a real quick look at this, and then we'll get on to regular programming, I guess. So, but yeah, I wanted to take a look at this with you guys. So here we go. This video is, let me put that out there first. This is from a channel called Planet News. I will put the link to this video in the chat for you guys. And maybe mods, you can use this to go copy, to go like grab their link to their channel itself, and share that in while we're watching this. So, hey,
Oh,
Lydia.
it is the douchebag one. Okay, this will be fun.
Oh, all right then. Look at that, Van Dusen. You've been challenged. There we go. Oh, you were called by the dark side, and I'm not. I'm not. Well, that's not
Well,
very
I
nice.
called you a chat terrorist, so there's that.
Oh, well, if they mean that, then, I mean, that's a little bit different because you kind of, you do kind of, jump into chats and, do your thing. Uh, I mean, whatever, respect, I'm just saying, but anyways, yeah. So behave yourself here. Just behave yourself. That's all. So, okay, let's have a look at this video. And wow, it's kind of crazy. So I feel for Japan for sure. My goodness. So here.
Once again Japan's constant challenge with natural disasters. Yet experts note the nation's advanced warning system saved countless lives. Rescue teams continue their work tirelessly, hour by hour. Families are waiting anxiously for news of missing loved ones. Television stations air non-stop updates and safety instructions. The powerful earthquake in Japan will be remembered as a day
Do you
of
imagine?
survival.
Oh my God, I felt an earthquake one time. And like up by where I live, we were on a fault line. So there's quite a few earthquakes up here that are like in Alaska or Northwest Territories and in the Yukon as well, where I am. And usually they're just like little, little bit. But oh my God, I felt one night. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but there's absolutely no feeling like the earth moving beneath your feet, I
I've been in many. I lived on the west coast of the United States,
right.
and so I've been in them while I've been in California. I've been in them when the ones that happened in California were felt in either Vegas or in
Oh
Arizona.
wow. Yeah.
I the last big one I felt was when I was pregnant, which was my last pregnancy, which was a long time ago.
Right. Yeah.
And I remember being woke up and me going, "Oh my God, it's the big one!" And it was like a 7 point something out of California at the
Wow.
time,
Yeah.
and it was centered not that far from me. So I mean, I could sit in my Jeep and feel the aftershocks for weeks after that.
Wow.
It's the most unsettling feeling to feel
Yes.
that it's a rolling that you cannot describe.
Yeah,
And no,
absolutely.
I'm not. I just want to know that everybody know I'm not doing no fupa clapping in the background. I'm just burping a
Burping the
little one.
baby. She's burping the baby. She's burping the little baby. So yeah. So yeah, I just oh my goodness. It's literally a unique experience. Exactly, Jason. That's very well that's very good way to put it. Because wow. And I mean the one that I felt was just a little one. You know, it was about 2:30 in the morning. And we just happened to be up. I was sitting on the computer playing fucking probably farm country or I don't know, something like that back then. It was a long time ago too. It was probably about 20 years ago. And it scared the shit out of me. Honestly, it really did. So,
My first one was in 1986, and I was in California visiting my aunt.
oh my god.
And that bitch threw me out of bed, and I didn't know what the hell. And I remember looking out of my aunt's bedroom window into her backyard, and her pool looked like two sumo wrestlers jumped in it. Like
Right.
it
Yeah.
was insane.
Mm. Oh, scary, scary, scary. So yeah. Hey, Earthy. And K-Mash, yes, Farmville. Oh my gosh, I was addicted to that game when it first came out, but then I got sick of that. It's just repetitiveness, so so I now got sick of it. So I was like, but yes, that's exactly what it is. So, all right, so let's have a look at this. We're, what's an 8-minute video? I am gonna stop though because I don't know anything about this channel and I don't want to get into trouble with them. So I'm gonna, definitely do fair use. But yeah, hey, let's have a look at this. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And resilience. A powerful earthquake has struck Japan, shaking cities, villages, and coastal regions across the country. The tremor was recorded late in the evening, and its strength left buildings swaying and people rushing into the streets. According to seismic reports,
Like, look
the
at
quake
that.
reached a high magnitude.
Oh my God, those poles, oh my gosh. I don't know. I would be freaking out. I literally would be freaking the fuck out. I'd be like, cars, move out of my way. I'm getting the fuck off this overpass or bridge, whatever it is. But yeah, oh geez, scary, scary, scary. And I agree, like Japan, like they do have a lot of like tsunamis, earthquakes, all kinds of natural disasters. It's so sad. It's actually so sad. So yeah.
Making it one of the strongest to hit the region in recent years.
Wow.
Local news
Oh
channels
my
immediately
God.
interrupted their regular programming to deliver urgent updates.
Oh my
NHK reported
God.
that the quake was felt over a wide area, from Tokyo to northern prefectures. Broadcasters showed live footage of trembling skyscrapers, frightened commuters, and emergency crews moving
Oh my
quickly into
goodness.
action. Witnesses described the moment as terrifying. Windows rattled, alarms went off, and entire
That is
neighborhoods lost
incredible.
power. Families gathered outside their homes, trying
Oh,
to stay calm as after
oh my God. I could not imagine. Oh my God, that whole building just came down. Oh my goodness. And this video is from 14 hours ago. I think this is the one. Let me just check just to be sure. 14 hours ago, this was put out. So a powerful M7.3 earthquake struck Japan. Um I guess it's just the footage from it. But yeah, it's from 14 hours ago. So scary, scary. That must have happened yesterday evening, I guess. It just Okay, here we go.
aftershocks continued. Some residents said the shaking lasted long enough to make it impossible to stand upright. Fire departments report
Okay, Pretty Bird, I just saw you. So this doesn't seem like what happened yesterday. This looks like a production. Yeah, I'll let this play for a second and then I'll go back and I will check for like other videos or something. Let me see. First shocking footage of the quake. Residents panic. Evacuations begin. Buildings collapse. Okay, what's this here? Making this one. All right, I'll go
Government
take a
is
look.
working closely with local authorities to restore electricity, transportation, and medical services. Emergency hotlines have been activated, and volunteers are gathering to support displaced families. Local supermarkets and shops are donating supplies, while city officials prepare temporary housing for those whose homes were destroyed. As night fell, many people remained outside, fearing aftershocks. Some communities set up fire pits and temporary shelters to keep warm. Broadcasters reminded citizens to charge their phones, keep radios on, and follow verified news sources for safety updates. International experts also weighed in, noting that Japan has one of the most advanced earthquake monitoring and early warning systems in the world. Still, the scale of this event shows how vulnerable even highly prepared nations can be when nature strikes with full force. Try
Wow.
imagining.
Oh my gosh. It's just so crazy to look at stuff like that. Okay, so I found a couple of other videos. Powerful. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This one says that it was in Russia. Continuous aftershocks and raising a volcano issues, concerns, not issues. Okay, hang on a second. I'm listening to this one. This is only 2
Peninsula,
minutes.
an area known for seismic activity, a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake has struck again. With earthquakes becoming more frequent and intense, there's growing concern about potential eruptions from nearby volcanoes like Mount Fuji and Baekdu. This is reporter Lee Hanna.
Inside the store, security cameras swayed violently up and down, while lights
Memory
and plants
station.
rattled loudly inside nearby homes. The cabinet inside shook violently during the strong earthquake, causing items inside to fall straight to the floor.
Be careful, it's about to fall down.
A powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula on the 19th local time. Russian authorities issued a tsunami warning, forecasting waves up to 1.5 meters, prompting residents to evacuate
Oh, could
urgently.
you imagine?
As of now, no casualties or injuries have been reported. The Kamchatka Peninsula lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire, making it prone to frequent earthquakes and volcanic activity. Last July, a powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake, the strongest in 70 years, struck, prompting weather alerts in Hawaii and Japan. Moreover,
Oh,
continued aftershocks have triggered a rare volcanic eruption in the region for the first time in 600 years.
that's right,
A
Bubby.
series of aftershocks could continue for several years, and possibly even for decades to come.
Experts are concerned about potential eruptions of Mount Fuji in Japan and Mount Baekdu in Korea, influenced by volcanoes in Russia and Japan within the Pacific Ring of Fire. MBN News, Lee Hanna.
Wow. Okay, so that was, I just want to make sure that we share the link. So this is from a channel. It was obviously dubbed over. This is from a channel called N M N. Did you understand? Okay, good. MBN News. That was a tongue twister for me. I don't know why, but it was. Okay, so there is the link to this particular video itself. So it's kind of crazy here, kind of crazy. So I found one more video, and then we will get on to a little bit of other stuff. So definitely, prayers for Japan, Russia, I guess. So it just, I don't know. It causes, like, there's two things that will, like, completely take everything away that you have, and that's water and fire. And, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's really sad to see when this stuff kind of happens. So, yeah. Okay, so let's watch this for a little bit here, and then we'll get on some
The
other stuff.
world watches as Japan once again
Oh my
demonstrates strength,
God!
unity, and resilience in the face of unimaginable natural forces. A series of powerful earthquakes has struck Japan, sending shockwaves across the nation and drawing immediate global attention. The tremors, felt across multiple regions, left residents scrambling for safety while emergency teams rushed to respond. The intensity of the quakes has raised widespread concerns about the stability of buildings, transportation systems, and critical infrastructure. According to updates from NHK World Japan, the first quake hit suddenly in the early hours, followed by a series of aftershocks that were strong
Oh
enough
my
to be
gosh, this
felt
is the
hundreds
building
of
that falls,
kilometers
is
away.
it?
Seismologists are closely
Look at
monitoring
that.
the situation, warning that additional
Look
aftershocks
at
could
that.
occur over the coming days. Footage broadcast by CNN International and BBC News
Oh,
shows dramatic
maybe it
images
is.
of swaying skyscrapers,
Oh
halted
my
trains,
God.
and terrified people evacuating to open spaces. In coastal areas, authorities issued
Water is
temporary tsunami
insane.
advisories, urging residents near the shoreline to move to higher ground as a precaution. Thankfully, many warnings were lifted after monitoring waves showed limited threat, but the sense of fear remained. Al Jazeera English reported live from Tokyo, capturing scenes of disrupted power lines, darkened streets, and rescue workers coordinating with local officials. Hospitals in affected prefectures have been placed on high alert, treating people for injuries ranging from minor cuts to more serious trauma caused by falling debris. Witnesses described the first major quake as a violent
This
shake
is crazy.
that lasted nearly a full minute, long enough to knock over furniture, shatter windows, and trigger alarms across multiple cities. Aftershocks that
Oh
followed
my
kept
gosh.
residents on edge, with many people choosing to stay outside in designated evacuation zones rather than return home. The Japanese Meteorological Agency
I'm just gonna go for it and just kind of look. I think it's just like a lot of footage. Oh my gosh, what's that? Mm-mm.
is being mobilized. Firefighters, police forces, and the self-defense forces have been deployed to assist with rescues, distribute aid, and assess damage. International leaders have also expressed solidarity with Japan, offering assistance if needed. The global community is closely watching the situation, as Japan is known for its strict building codes.
Like what is that? Dust or dirt or is that water? It looks like water. But oh, sorry, Bubby. Sorry. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, high rises they have swimming pools, up at the top or whatever. Something maybe it's a pool. I don't know, but um, it looks like water. It looks like water. I believe that's a busted water pipe. They store water on top of those big buildings. Okay, that makes sense because that's a lot. I thought like is that water or maybe that's like I mean, it's Japan. Like I mean, there's so much bunch of really smart people there. I thought maybe this is just like a sprinkler system, like just a, just in case, just in case there's a fire. So yeah. This is in over in Japan, Miss Thigh. Over in Japan. Kind of crazy. What was it? 7.3, I think it said. 7 doesn't say on this one. Doesn't say on this one. I think it was 7. I think it was 7.4 or 7.3. So it must have been yesterday. This is a video from September 19th. So, gosh, I can't believe that the water coming off that.
Aftershocks spreading across multiple regions. Seismologists report that the first major quake measured over magnitude 7 followed by a chain of strong aftershocks
Oh,
that
there goes the plane.
intensified the devastation.
Oh God, hope
Entire
there's
cities
nobody
were
in there.
rattled, high-rise buildings swayed violently, and the transport system was brought to a standstill. Television networks such as NHK World Japan, Japan Times Live, and ANN News have been broadcasting continuous coverage showing dramatic scenes of collapsed buildings, cracked highways, and terrified
Oh
residents
gosh, it's hard. I
evacuating
mean,
to
it's
the
hard for me
streets.
to take my
In
eyes
several
off of it.
areas,
It's just so.
emergency sirens echoed as
It's almost
authorities warned
surreal
about possible secondary disasters, including landslides and tsunamis. Helicopters
for
have
me, at
been
least.
circling
I've only.
overhead,
I mean, I felt the
capturing
earth move,
images
but
of widespread
it was
destruction
very
that
small.
reveal the scale of this natural disaster. Hospitals in Tokyo, Osaka, and Sendai have been overwhelmed with injured residents. Doctors and emergency workers are racing against time to treat victims of falling debris and structural collapses. In coastal nationwide, units of firefighters, police, and
Area like
self-defense
this is like
forces have been mobilized to search for
looks
people
like they're
trapped in
closed,
the
right?
rubble.
So security
Local
guards nothing.
broadcasters
Wow,
continue to report dramatic rescues.
crazy, crazy, crazy. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I noticed it today, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's kind of crazy." So it's kind of crazy. So, anyways, hello everyone that has been coming in. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you like what we do here, consider becoming a member. Anyways, so all right. So, yeah, today was a little bit adventurous for the time that I was on YouTube. It was, I don't know, it was weird actually. So, um,
It was a
I
joke if you
happen,
ask me, but that's just my opinion.
well, I mean, I'd have to agree with you. I would have to agree with you because it was really ridiculous, is what it was. It was kind of crazy. So I happened to pop into Moon's. Um, let me fix these layers here. I happened to pop into Moon's live that she was doing earlier, and she was talking about Brittany, the C and D's, and it's just all the news that's out there lately, all about Brittany. Okay, so I go in and I'm in chat, and I got a little bit heated, first of all, because if you're listening, Crystal Langford, okay, will you get off my ass about I'm bannovating? Fuck, bitch, no, I am not. That is so old. Like, you have nothing else to go at me or to say about me, or I mean, that was like a year ago. Like, get over it. Fuck, drives me insane, man. She thinks that, like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, but it's like, why the fuck do you keep, like, if you want to say something about me, go ahead. But at least tell the truth or something. Like, what the fuck? It's just ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. So, anyways,
I have something I'd like to say to the bitch.
okay, okay, okay.
You ever make a comment about my best friend being in a wheelchair again?
Ooh,
You know what?
well, I
Karma
didn't.
will be karma is on my side on that one, and on Wispy's side.
Hmm.
So all I could say to that is "fuck you, bitch."
Right? Like, I was like, I just don't understand what her huge problem is, honestly. Um, That's the only thing really that she says. I'm on Wishy and Wispy's fanning. Molly took her channel down before. No, she didn't. What
No,
the
she
fuck are you
didn't.
talking about? Like, it's insane.
Dumb bitch.
And I've explained this before, and I've also had people come up and back me up about this. That what 2 years ago now, maybe 3 years even. It was a long time ago. Um, it was when I think it was like around the time that people were like really going at Molly. Um, there was, I don't know how many channels, but all of a sudden one day people came on and their channels were gone. Mine was one of them. It came back. I don't know what it was. It was a glitch, or I have no idea. I never got any notifications, no fucking nothing. It happened to other people as well. So, and I put it out there, and I don't know, whatever. So yeah, Crystal, like, get off, what did they say? Get off my nuts. I mean, fuck, but figure something else out that you can say about me, because it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. She thinks she's got a one up on me or something. I don't fucking know. But anyways, it was just one day, all of a sudden.
Oh, Miss Upper Thigh, it was Crystal Langford. And bitch, you can unfollow me on my channel because I don't like you, bitch. And I don't want you on my page. So there's that.
I didn't see the comment, obviously, or whatever she said about me being in a wheelchair, which is horrible. But, I mean, she came from Laura's. After Laura was outed as a CPS caller, of course, she came around us, around Queen, around, all of our chats around here, saying, like, yeah, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'll never go back. And, well, where is she now? She's got her nose right back up fucking Laura's ass. So, I mean, enjoy that. Honestly, enjoy that.
She's where she needs to be. She's with the trash. I said it.
Right. Yeah, you did say it. You did say it. Yes, you did. And I mean, I've never been rude to her. I've had disagreements, I guess you could say, with her. But there was a time where we just kind of, decided just to like leave it all, whatever, we even joked about, like, if me and her can become friends, then anybody can really become friends on this on this platform, or in this community, at least, because me and her really didn't like each other. She used to go at me really, really hard when she was over at Laura's all the time. She was the one who said, like, things like that I didn't build my channel. Queen Bee built my channel. That I had nothing to do with. I'm just a pawn. And blah, 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 all the bullshit that people have to say, right? So I was just like, whatever, like. But yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. Seriously, fuck off. Exactly what Jilly said. Go sit with Laura. You went back there after you said, I will never ever go back to Laura's, and look where you are. So I guess, you're missing home. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but anyways, so yeah. Crystal Langford. I was nice to her. She was welcome over here after all that shit with Laura fucking went down. I mean, I don't even know. And right, Jason, exactly. What's the problem with the wheelchair? Which I'm not in a wheelchair. They just say that they hope that I am, or that I can't run, or I can't walk, or, just shit like that. Yeah, I've had friends that grew up in a wheelchair too. So, I mean, absolutely, it's normal. It's absolutely normal. But for them, they think it's something that they can attack me with, which is actually really fucking sad and sickening if you think about it. And yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, you're such a victim. No, I'm not. It's just reality is what fucking reality is. Okay. There is no cure for MS. Okay. I can't just go to the doctors and take a bunch of pills, or have an operation, or, have treatments or whatever. And it'll just, it can be fixed. It'll go away. No.
I can guarantee you couldn't handle for a day what my best friend has to deal with. So keep your fucking mouth shut when it comes to her, and whether she's in a wheelchair or not.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, I love you, baby. So yeah, I don't understand. It makes them look a lot worse. Obviously, like, whoever would talk about somebody like that, in that, even if I was in a wheelchair, like you said, even if I, like, wow. But one day I probably will be. That's the progression of multiple sclerosis. You eventually lose control, of your arms and your legs and your whatever, I hope to God that doesn't happen to me. It's not a guaranteed thing. I hope that I never end up in a wheelchair, but it is a high possibility that I could. And they think it's something to fucking talk about and go at me at. Fuck off. You guys are disgusting, honestly. You guys are disgusting. So anyways, okay. I wanted to go over this one because I don't know if anybody was in there, but I happened to jump up on Moon's panel today, and she really she wasn't appreciating me. She was, I don't know what, she was in a mood today. She's definitely in a fucking mood. And she was kind of rude, and I was like, what, bitch, what the fuck did I do? So anyways, she's talking about Brittany J, and I just thought we would review and just go over and give our commentary, our opinions, our comments about what we're looking at. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate all the support. I honestly do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Ange, how are you? Okay, so let's thank you, Jason. It's 1:21 a.m. and you're here. Awesome. You're 2 hours ahead of me. It's 11:30 where I am. Well, 11, whatever, 21, 23. Somewhere. So technology is much better now, and absolutely, I will put out there, I have a really, really, really amazing neurologist. She's one of the top ones in Canada, and she's amazing, and she's taking care of me so well. She's literally changed my life from what it was before to now. So I have made strides towards being better so far in my journey. So that's amazing, and that's great. But who knows, right? I mean, Jilly would be one to be able to, agree with this, that I'll just wake up some days and I feel like an absolute bag of shit. I'm nauseated, I'm dizzy, you know what I mean? And it just comes out of nowhere. The night before I could be perfectly fine, but then I wake up in the morning, and I have a really shitty day. So it's just very unpredictable. And for some reason they think it's okay, just, I don't know, just to go with people.
And as her best friend, I hope that you, Crystal, never have to have a friend that when you don't hear from her for 24 hours wondering if she's in the hospital or if she's okay.
Right.
I have that worry every day with Wispy.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck you the long way.
Right. Yeah. And then she always Laura, I guess, is more so the one that because Laura likes to go after my MS as well. CPS girl over there. And Laura is all she always says, I am. She always wishes me the worst, of course, right? She hopes I get it. I'm in a wheelchair. She says that she's going to be running through the fields while I'm probably going to be dead, and just all kinds of horrible things. And she, what the hell? I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I don't know. It'll come back to me. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my God. I had a good point and then it slipped right out of my brain. So yeah. So my uncle, they gave him till his 30s and he's still here. And they were so wrong. Oh, that makes me really happy. That really makes me happy. Awesome. And yes, Jason, I do. I live in Canada. I always have Canada born. So anyways, okay. Let's get on to Moon here, and I'm going to speed her up a little bit, and we'll go in and just give our commentary. So here we go, you guys. Thanks for joining me and Jilly tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. So here we go.
Clue got paperwork, y'all. I am concerned.
She's at 1.5. So.
that maybe there's some errors in some paperwork, but Clue has been begging for paperwork. She has the paperwork. She's very Columinesti happy. She's got her white trash is gold or something hat on. I don't know what it says. What did the people?
Jason, yes, it is. It is legal across Canada. It's legal everywhere up here. And I do smoke. I have pretty much my whole life. I was, an '80s kid growing up in the streets. I was smoking weed behind the movie theater and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Underneath the bleachers at the high school.
Right, exactly. So yeah, I've been a smoker my whole life, and the one thing that actually really helps me the most is not really the THC, but it's the CBD. So I do smoke also just CBD. You can get like pre-rolled, little pre-rolled joints that are a high concentration of CBD and a very low concentration of THC. So I smoke those as well because it's the CBD that would do better for me than the THC. The THC is just to keep me sane, and the CBD helps with my health. So yeah, my neurologist actually is the one. She said you need to get more CBD in your body. So yeah, I've started like getting the pre-rolled joints that are just high concentration of CBD. So yeah, it's good. So yeah. All right, here we go.
Papers say.
Oh fuck! You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Like I said, weak ass bitch.
That's literally hilarious. Literally hilarious. Okay, well, you know what? Lucky, I recorded a little part of it. So we'll do that instead, I guess. I don't fucking know. How absolutely ridiculous. I mean, come on, Moon. Anyways, okay. And let me do it this way. We'll do it this way. Like, fuck this shit. I don't give a shit. Okay. First of all,
Like I said, fucking trash.
Like, what the hell? Like, why the fuck do people do shit like that? I don't understand it myself. I think it's ridiculous. If you're going to be on here and you're going to be opening up your mouth, or you're going to be talking about people, or you're going to be saying things that pertain to this community, then what the fuck? I don't know. So, anyways, she's obviously watching.
Hey, Cats, I was wondering. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry, Wispy.
No, that's okay.
Cats Roll, I was thinking about you. I was wondering if you were okay. It's so good to see you. It's funny, me and Cats, we kind of go way back. But
awesome. Oh, I'm glad
if you would have thought that I'd be going, hey, Cats, good to see you, say 2 years ago, they would say never.
Oh, right? I love that. I love that. I love it. Oh my goodness. He's our little booby raccoon. Because when I first put him up there, people said that like he looked like he was wearing like a bikini top or whatever. If you like just kind of see it from far away, they're really his hands. But yeah, he's our little raccoon. He's our little fair use raccoon. So yeah, it's thank you, Cats Rule. Absolutely. And you know what? I mean, I have been
Cats Rule. It was Crystal Langford, just so you know.
Yes. And I am like myself, like with Laura. I mean, I get her maybe questioning maybe my illness or whatever, because I did, and I still do. I've never ever been afraid or ashamed to say it. I still do question her cancer journey. Unpopular opinion, maybe, absolutely, but it's my opinion, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna change it just to be popular. You know what I mean? It's what I think, and it's what I think. But never once, not once, did I ever wish Laura to be sick, Never did I ever once wish her to have a bad journey. Never ever did I once wish that cancer to kill her. Okay. I always, always, always wished her an
To
easy,
stub her toe barefooted?
yeah, well, sometimes, yeah, of course. I've always wished her an easy and painless journey. Um, she has 3 kids. No matter what we think of her or what our relationship is with her, she's a mom of 3 kids, and they need their mom, so the fact that they come at me and like wish me bad in my health journey, it just, what? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why people have to be like that. But I mean, that's on other people, right? That's not on me. So, okay. So we are going to just watch this on here, I guess. I did record this. It's not very long. Let me see how long it is. It won't tell me how long it is.
Weak ass bitch. Weak ass bitch. You're nothing but a weak ass bitch.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like Moon, like what the fuck? Why would you I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I think she kind of knew, maybe she's feeling now that she like really was a fucking asshole to me when I didn't deserve it. I mean, I don't know what the hell she was fucking doing.
That whole life was a shit show, and it was hilarious hearing the shit that she was getting about that life from other people around the streets. It was quite comical. So do
Right.
you, boo?
Yes, yes. And I even when the live was going, I mean, I think she too, she was kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? Blah, 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 blah. But I mean, she just kept on giving into it or adding to it, or you know what I mean? I was just like, what the fuck? So, anyways, um, I went in there and I was in chat, just talking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, Crystal kept on saying that I'm bannabating, blah, blah, blah. And so I went up to I went up on panel, not because of Crystal. I wanted to talk to Moon about the situation with BJ, which in my opinion, she didn't want to hear anything about it. I think that there were a lot of people that were there that were making sense. And really, it seemed like Moon wanted nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Because that doesn't fit their narrative. She's like, you're not going to come up here and spread your narrative. What fucking narrative? I don't have a narrative. I just wanted to talk to her about the situation that's going on. I'm not going up accusing people of anything or adding, falsities to this shit that's going on. What narrative? I don't have narratives, excuse me. I play people's words. That's the reason why I review people. I'm not going to be like BJ and just go sit up there for 2 hours and put out all these accusations about people and then expect everyone to believe me. You know what I mean? No, I'm going to go after your own words, and that's the way that I've always done it. Even when I made videos, I played their words, their own words, and I put the words together on a video. So that's just always how I run my channel, and I'm never going to change it. I'm never going to change it. So, yeah. So, oh, Justice, thank you so much. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you so much. That is actually very sweet of you. I appreciate that. She says, if you ever need someone to push a wheelchair, I got you, bitch. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
That was so sweet.
That is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. She didn't even really give me a chance. No, she didn't. She didn't. She jumped on me pretty much immediately. So I was like, whoa, what's going on? You're like, settle down, girl. Settle down. So anyways, okay. So this is what I managed to record. Yeah, so here we go. Let's go and have a listen. I'm going to keep the raccoon up here for fair use. And I am definitely going to be stopping to give my commentary. Exactly. Okay, so here we go.
Hey, honey, what is the one thing I tell you other than when somebody tells you who they are, believe them, which that's obvious with this one. I mean, I never liked her and you knew that. But production always has it.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You know what I was just gonna say right now? I was gonna say, throat puncher bitch. I don't know. Yeah, that might be something you say too. Just saying. Oh my God. You're so stressed out with just trolling BJ. My goodness, yes. And you know what? Three sides, three sides. Be careful over there in Mrs. Perplexed, okay? I'm just saying, just giving you a heads up, okay? Be careful over there. But yeah, anyways. All right, guys, here we go. Let's have a listen. So this is 27 minutes long.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. Can somebody explain what the fuck exactly is going on here? We still haven't learned anything.
From Los Angeles with more details. Liz, where do things... She appears to have been deceased inside the vehicle for an extended period of time.
So she's going over Granny's because I believe that Granny read her cease and desist, I think, and that's what I think that's what she's looking for. So yeah.
Neighbors actually smelled the car. That's why it was impounded. Gee, ugh. And does that look like it's her? I don't think just because he said it, all the kids are now going to be like, oh, there's no escape in it.
She'll get there.
Which are not actionable.
Oh, this is cool. It's got 1.5 playback too.
So I just want to listen. I'm just let's. Gosh, I'm still.
And sometimes it goes by a little bit quickly. Well, maybe I won't make it fast actually, so that we can kind of pay attention to the chat. Because kind of like watch the chat a little bit. If you guys can see it, anyways. I'm not sure if you can. I hope you can. Because yeah, there was a lot of flack going on in the chat as well. So yeah, it was interesting. Anyways,
Brittany will go live later, but she won't. Brittany does not need to say a fucking word. Stop, Brittany. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
She won't though. She won't. She doesn't.
That's the problem. She doesn't shut the fuck up.
Right, and she didn't in this chat either. So many people were giving BJ advice as well. And she just doesn't listen to fucking nothing. BJ does what BJ wants to do, no matter what. And that's why, in my opinion, she is really, really setting herself up for failure, in my opinion. I don't know. She's definitely playing with fire. Definitely.
I love you. I love you. Love you. Don't share anything else. Thank you. What you said was perfect.
Look right down on here on the bottom. I'll read you guys a couple of comments here. Allegedly comes in and is talking to Jay Fox. And she says, wrong. My legal stuff is private. I don't make it content. What?
Okay.
Yeah, like Brittany. Are you really that confused, girl? I don't know, but that's been content for you for a long time. So, wow, I don't know. It's crazy the things that they
listen. Say. I'm gonna tell you something. You guys got answers. Where I go, I'm out. All right.
And then here's what I say. So I say, oh, okay. Okay, so let's review Granny's watching like others review BJ. Good for the goose. Because people were going at me like talking about BJ. I'm like, no, I review her words. I review people's words. That's the reason why I do review. You think they were playing playing in the same playground to get views? Just like, I mean, we all want views on here, right? So, I mean, that's kind of a little bit of a hard argument maybe for me, because we all want views. That's part of having a channel, right? Of course you want views. But I get where you're coming from as well. Because there are people out there that will do crazy fucking shit just so people will go over and watch them. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't she sleep on her live, in my opinion? Yeah, she does. She does. Quite often. So anyways. All right, here we go. No, but I think the good people like you want views that are not forced or lied. Yes, absolutely. I definitely agree with that too. I agree with you for that, for sure. Yeah. All right, here we go.
I hope. Don't make it content. That's right, baby. She will stop. She will stop. She will stop. She will stop. She will stop.
No, she
She
won't.
will stop.
No, she won't.
Brittany, honey, go, go bust a stud or something, honey. Step away, baby doll. Put the gun. Put the tablet or whatever down.
Hey, GM Lovely. Good morning. Like, why don't you give the same advice to Brittany, Moon? Like, if she can't handle people talking about her, like, it's the weakest argument, I think, when people are like, don't talk about me. Stop talking about me. I just want you to shut up about me. I don't think, and why are you here then? You want to open up your mouth. You don't want to talk about everybody, but you don't want people to talk about you. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, that's the way some people see it, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. This really was crazy.
Yeah, they can wipe their asses with said C&Ds and continue on with their behavior. Yeah, they could. And then that might be.
Angela's Clips and Giggles. Brittany, you make it content daily, and your man threatens people. Give me a break. Thank you, Angela. Absolutely. That's very, very true.
Rectified, right? Listen to the vitriol. Look at this person's vitriol. I'm going to sit here and roll this joint because I have to. Y'all motherfuckers has got me.
Okay, call me stupid. Hang on a second. Vitriol refers to the vitreous humor of the eye, which is clear gel. No. It's got to be something else. In summary, vitriol to the vitreous humor. No. As an object, it describes something that is in, of, or relating to the vitreous humor. Huh. To describe substances, when someone discusses the concentration of a specific chemicals or cells within. No, that's not it. Here we go. Okay. The term vitriol has a dual meaning. It refers to bitterly harsh, caustic, or abusive language, as well as a chemical substance. Okay, so it would be the first part. Bitterly harsh, caustic, or abusive language. So that's what she is saying, that this Southern girl, her comment that's up on the screen, I'll have to read it to you guys. It says, allegedly with Brittany J, I can't wait till you have to be in front of the judge in Pennsylvania with a laughy face. And Moon describes that as vitriol. Harsh, bitterly harsh, caustic, abusive language. What? No, it's a comment. It's just a comment. That's it. But you see how they add, they put those words, it's a play on words, right? It makes you think, what? Oh, maybe that wasn't, no. It's just a fucking comment, for Christ's sakes. Gosh.
Does somebody have a timestamp where Granny starts talking about her response? Britta's a stubborn motherfucker. What y'all don't understand. Oh my God, would you stop talking about Brittany's boyfriend?
Why not? Brittany's boyfriend talks about everybody here. Are you kidding? And it's crazy somebody. Her boyfriend will get drunk and tell all in the background, probably. And yeah, he will. That's true. So I don't know why people are, have a problem with that. It's true.
She can stop, I think.
No, she can't. See, right there, Moon. She can stop, I think. You have doubt as well. So how can you be sitting up on your panel going at other people that are talking about Brittany? Because you obviously have doubt as well that she could just stop, walk away, shut the fuck up herself. I'm just wondering. Because you obviously had a little bit of a hesitation there. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways. Hey, Cheek Pinton. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Pam. Hey, Grammy. Hello, hello. Cheek Pinton. We got some cooters coming in, do we?
Brittany, and if Brittany, I'm gonna let Brittany get her licks in too. Hey, go ahead, girl.
Well, Brittany can get her licks in, but people can't get their licks back at her. That's not very. That's no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Just saying. Hey, Texas Blue Eyes. Good to see you.
You guys, all I ask is you not be volatile.
Really? Because there were people in there. They were also, who was that? Lindsay Lee. I asked you a question. Maybe you didn't see it because chat was kind of going. You could have answered it. I maybe I didn't see it. But you said something along the lines that, but Wispy, you lie too. So I would like to have you let me know what you're talking about.
Huh?
So yeah, that was Lindsay Lee. We might see it. I'm not too sure if I'll see it in the chat here or not. But yeah, she's. What did I lie about? What did I lie about? Just asking. Just wondering. I'm interested in your opinion or whatever it is. Let me know because I can't think of really anything. And yeah, lots of stuff has happened around here. I've said lots of stuff. There's no way that we can all remember exactly everything that we've ever said, or, you know what I mean? So let me know. Enlighten me. I'm just wondering.
You hooligan? Fuck.
And I think I eventually was like blocked in chat. I don't know because I could still type in chat and it would show for me. It would show, but I'm not too sure because like nobody was responding to anything that I was saying. So I think I must have been blocked or something. But
I was definitely blocked. Both
it's
my
weird.
accounts.
It's weird that you can still type and it shows up though. That's kind of weird. Because usually you will get like a little red note, a little red thing that says you cannot post or whatever, something like that. But it kept on looking like I was talking in chat, but ain't nobody was talking to me, so whatever. Nothing. I wasn't losing anything, I'll tell you that.
I know. That's why I had to go live.
You didn't have to do anything. You chose
no,
to.
I'm not. It's just sitting.
Right, exactly. Okay, so some of the comments are War Damn Eagle. J Fox is saying to War Damn Eagle, her content was drama last night, for fuck's sakes. Laugh about no true crime. Wash, rinse, repeat, says another one. You told her to stop, but she can't. Angela says, Brittany, you can't even hold a thought. I think it's best to stop attacking others. All good advice. All good advice.
Right next to me. I put it down and it's just sitting right next to me. Angela, honey, can
And Angela is Moon's mod. And the way that she was talking to her own mod was a little bit like, whoa, like, what? No, no. My chat, as long as you guys are respectful, my mods can be part of any chat. They can give their opinions about any topic that we're talking about. Absolutely. Just because you hold a wrench in my chat doesn't mean that you can't give your opinions. No, I would never, ever do that. I would never do that.
can we be
I've never told anybody that you can't go to this chat or this place or that place. I would never ever do that to anybody here. I don't have the right to do that to anybody here, and it'll just never happen. It'll just never happen.
better?
I might bug you, I might bug you a little bit, like I did 3 sides earlier. I was like, be careful about Laura, be careful about that girl, because I saw her in Laura's chat. I mean, I don't care. I mean, go wherever you want. I'm never ever going to do that to you guys. It's not my business to tell you where to go. So
I thought that was you, serial killer. Okay, that's all.
I mean, I know you can get your opinions out. I want you to be able to get your opinions out, but
no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You just only want people that are simping for Britney. That's all you care about lately. It's really kind of weird. Honestly, it's really kind of weird.
yeah, please, Silent Angel, thank you.
Oh, okay. So Silent Angel says, you people need to take a break from YouTube. Get out, read a book, get a Starbucks drink, pay attention to your loved ones instead of being on here worrying about someone you don't know. Okay. Part of me agrees with that. I think everybody definitely, should turn it off every once in a while, go out and touch grass, go do something. I totally agree with that. But worrying about someone you don't know, we do come to know the people that we are around on YouTube. Okay? Do we know intimate information about them? No. Maybe some that we get close to, but no, we don't need to know that, We know the person that they present themselves to be on YouTube. That's what we're talking about. And everybody has the right to do it. Everybody has the right to give their opinion on what they see, what they hear. That's called YouTube. So I'm just, anyways.
That's not it. She just said it in the beginning of this live. What you guys don't realize is your questions have been answered. She doesn't have to say anything more. Your question, she answered the question already. She said, no, did I think that this was going to be all? No. So she has got this.
So much dead space. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you guys. It's playing. It's playing.
Shh.
Right?
You guys.
Lindsay Lee, you're rude as fuck, Brittany. I've done nothing but try to help you. Well, Lindsay, you see what happens when that, Anyways. Damn, Britt, you big mad. Just go relax. Somebody says, Lindsay is trying to give you sound advice, Brittany. She has tried to help you numerous times. You're just out here making a fool of yourself. Good Lord. Another one. You people all telling Brittany to stop talking. Laugh out loud while you're all talking and doing the most. Well, catch me if you can. I think Brittany's actually the one that's doing the most right now. She's going after people personally, and that's not okay. It's just not, in my opinion. Anyways, so yeah.
Guys, do you know? Okay, when I was going through this, I cussed everybody out, my best friends. You guys, this is so bad. Lindsay Lee, it's because look at how many people are coming at her.
So she's responding to Lindsay Lee saying, "This is why you lose support. Look at how you treat people." And she's talking to Brittany. So yeah.
Take it into consideration. Imagine standing in the middle of a crowd where people are yelling at you and you know, asking you all these questions. Imagine that, okay?
Oh, come on now. That's a little bit dramatic. Imagine being Brittany and dragging Granny, which I think that that's what happened, that she was I think she was like the main reason why Granny was even part of this injunction at all. And I think it was just a bonus on in their brains that Granny was in Pennsylvania. So it's Granny wouldn't have been a part of that, I don't think, if it was for Brittany. So Moon, girl, come on now. You can't be simping for Brittany this hard. You know, I mean, she has called Clue included. She called them pedos. She took a picture of Truth and Clue's ex and put them side by side and said, "Don't they look alike?"
I don't know, y'all. What you think? I don't know. I know y'all. Fucking miss us, bitch.
Right. Like I don't understand how people can still be standing up for her. I don't know. BJ did not pay all that just for C&Ds. Get real, folks. Are you stupid? It's an ongoing process and nobody knows. Well, true criminals, settle down a little bit. All right. Just saying, settle down. Goodness, you don't have to call people stupid and stuff. Like, come on. Anyways. Betty says,
she's not a child. She is a grown adult.
That's right. She is a grown adult.
Exactly. She did not pay all that for C&Ds. I can't believe that. I need a Dr. Pepper. You ain't. No, honey. I need a fucking at night. Yeah. Well, at night got there turned down for me pretty early. Angela.
At night is a joke.
You guys, I'm not a person that dislikes anybody at big. You need a drink, Jujubee, don't drink. Listen, I'm not going to block you.
You're not going to block, whoever, goes along with your narrative, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, you do block. I mean, you had no reason to block me. You had no reason to kick me off your panel at all. And I don't know when it comes up, but it will soon. So.
The only reason why I don't block you, Nunya, is because we come in the same. Listen, bitch.
Angela says, respectfully, Angela, this isn't the same as Pennsylvania. Anyone with a functioning brain can see that these people have gone too far, and I'm going about this the adult way. Anyone else would do the same. Well, I would dare to disagree with you there, Brittany. But you do you, girl. You do you. You do you. I'm just here for the show. That's it. So, anyways.
Don't block me.
Grit and Gray says, imagine being on a panel waving a pew-pew while so drunk he won't remember tomorrow and laugh it off. Just saying.
I know it makes me wigged out. Thank you so
Wow.
much, sweetheart, for the $10. You're so sweet.
Wow.
She needs to stick to sleeping, maybe.
Kathy, I
Nobody needs to
appreciate you
see all
coming in.
that.
I saw her once. She was wearing kind of short shorts. I was like, girl, you are on live YouTube. Hello, live streaming while you're sleeping. I would never do that. I wouldn't want somebody to see me scratch something or fart or anything while I'm sleeping. Ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't need nobody to be hearing no popcorn being made under the sheets.
No.
No thanks.
That's right, exactly. You missed most of this. You came in after. Well, this is just a little piece. It's only 27 minutes long. But we were going over her live, but she took it down. She took it down about 5 minutes after we started. Rude. Just rude, rude, rude. Anyways.
And you're a
Exactly. Pink Dagger says, who cares if she's a grown adult? It's still a fucking dog pile, and the ringleaders of it need to be held accountable, whatever way Brittany and her legal counsel decide to go about that. Just my opinion. Well, it's not a dog pile, actually, okay? You know what was a dog? You know what's a dog pile? Dog pile is what Brittany did to Chris and Katie for a year and a half at least. Okay, that's a fucking dog pile. Brittany is out here being reviewed by people because she puts herself out on this platform in this community. She doesn't want to be talked about. Tell her to get the fuck off of YouTube. Period. It's not that hard.
funny commenter wherever you go.
Well, here's
You
one.
crack me
Here
the
is a
fuck
fact
up,
I do
man.
know. She was told 5 fucking times to quit poking Clue. Clue warned her. Clue
Yep.
warned her. She
Yep.
started poking first.
That's
You play
right.
stupid game, you win stupid fucking prizes.
Right. And Brittany wants to say that they went too far. I'm sorry, but Brittany, you called them pedophiles. You blamed Queen, or I mean, not Queen, Clue, for her daughter's trauma. Okay. You said that she profited off of her trauma. I don't give a shit if it came out of your mouth. It came in your chat and you agreed with them. So,
Yeah.
you know, no. Talking about a child's trauma just to get back at somebody, no, fuck you. That's fucking
In
disgusting.
reality, you just look like a crazy jealous bitch, but that's just my opinion.
That's true. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, my goodness.
And Queens. Okay, is this necessary though?
What I don't know what what did you expect?
Everybody's like, I'm entitled and I'm responsible for my own opinion, and you must know it. Hey, did you know that?
What? No, stop that.
What is she even talking about?
Well, she's talking about Petty. Petty goes in there. She says, I'm responsible for my opinions, and my opinion is that BJ is a laughingstock. And she's right. She's allowed to her opinion. And Moon is like, oh, we're entitled. What? No, you get up on here and you give your opinion too. Are you kidding? No. I don't understand these people. I really don't. I really don't understand.
Everybody
Anyways.
has opinions, just like most people have assholes, except
Well,
Grady doesn't know what her
That's
asshole
a
looks like.
classic.
Or a real.
My God. So Brittany says, oh my God, simple minds, Petty. Educate yourself. When you do a drug test, there are instant results, and there are results that come back from the lab. My mod's seen the instant results. The lab results, maybe she's still talking. Has anybody seen anything about any drug tests? Because I haven't. And like I say, I always say, I don't see everything, I don't hear everything. So I'm just wondering. But it seems like you're starting to make excuses because you said your mods saw your test results, period. Now you're twisting it a little bit. Oh, they saw the ones that are immediate. Oh, what? Girl, no, no, no.
Mistakes. 1, free lawyer. 2, canceling free speech. 3, teaming up with a bunch of losers. 4, signing over our rights to those losers. 5, getting them appeal the injunction decision. Perplex TC. They're doing that on their own, guys. Yep. Just saying.
Can you pause this for a minute?
Yeah.
Now, I heard a rumor tonight, and I don't know if it's true. Somebody in chat could actually probably answer it, but I was listening. I can't remember who. Now that I think of it, who was it? Anyway, they said that somebody's saying something about Craig didn't take a drug test, but Brittany actually said he did, and now she's saying he's gonna take one. I mean, her story constantly changes on everything.
She even said one night that her and Craig passed. They both passed.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, she the limit of the amount of gaslighting. It's like everything. She can't even keep up with the story that she actually tells. And then she tries to gaslight everybody into her belief. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just it's maddening.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I didn't say that. I said this. No, bitch, you said that. What the fuck? There's video of you saying that. You can't come on here and
Yeah.
say now that you said this. Like, what the fuck? It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jason
my
even
God.
heard it. Okay, thank you, Jason. Jason, I don't know if because I've never been a fan of her. But I know that she actually had some good people that were her mods throughout the time that she's been on YouTube that coincidentally are now on the dark side, which is our side. And they're the ones that did all the research, did all the work, did all the prepping. Big Al, you've seen him in chats, I'm sure. He was one of those. He was there for a short time.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany's problem is that she takes no accountability for her wrongs.
Right.
Not even a little.
Exactly.
Big Al is here. He was a mod of hers, and he would try to tell her, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that, you know, you should probably do this, you should probably do that. And there was no effort ever. Her idea of true crime is pulling up somebody else's work, playing it, and then you hear me, me. You know, I mean, sorry.
Oh my
Queen
God.
does it. Queen does a better impression, but
She does it awesome. She does it awesomely. I can't do it. I've tried to sound like Queen myself, and I'm like, how the fuck does she get that high pitch?
she
I
nails
don't
it.
know.
It
Yes.
cracks me up. So who?
Excuse me.
So who? Clue, when you listen to this on replay, clip it the next time she does it because we need that clip.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But the but the way she is always how she's been. It's just becoming more. It's just becoming more and more to bringing. I can't talk. It's just there's more light being shed on it. You
Right.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and it is just she's like a walking billboard of a gaslighter. Like
Absolutely.
she's a walking red flag all the way around the board. I mean,
Absolutely.
you
And
know, did you hear about the tires that just combusted?
right. And the window, the back window
That
combusted. It just
combusted. Yeah, it
burst
just
into
like
flames.
what?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And it's actually really, really sad, of course. I can't remember what day it was on, either yesterday or the day before. that Brittany she even gaslights her own kids.
Oh, that just
That made me almost that brought me almost to tears. I felt
Mm-hmm.
so sorry for that boy. She went off on him like he had done something wrong, and he didn't. He didn't do anything wrong at all.
Mm-mm.
And she even said to him, "Do you know what you just did?" You know, like, because he said that, people are going to be like, "Oh yeah, she fell asleep." Blah blah. Well, we already know, Brittany. We don't need your son to come in and tell us that you're asleep because we already know. It's actually sad that your son has to come in and tell you that you're asleep, and then you gotta scold him for telling the truth. You scold him uh, um, for worrying perhaps about you. Just like, hey, mom, unbelievable, unbelievable. And
Jason,
yeah,
did you see when he flashed it when he flashed his firearm?
yes, I did. Yeah.
No, I know you did. I was
Oh,
asking if Jason did.
oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Because he's only been following for a few months. Because I know last time I saw him, it was like 4 months ago.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, isn't that
Um,
the great? Yes! You see, I have literally seen her fall asleep mid sentence. That is a problem no matter what is causing it.
absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. We all have our opinions, but of course, there's nothing to prove. And I'm just gonna say, I've never met an addict before, unless they were in like deep recovery, admit that they were using, that they were, to their family and to their friends that perhaps don't know. You know what I mean? It's just not a trait that people have when they're inactive. I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying in certain situations, of course, they'll lie to the fucking cows come home. They'll do anything to anyone just to have people believe that they're okay, that they're not using, or they don't have a problem. It's mm-mm-mm. And it's not like I've said this 1,000 times probably before too. This community is packed, like literally packed with people who are recovering addicts, who have friends, family, acquaintances, neighbors that they have watched go through the addiction process and what it does to you. So it's not like we don't know uh, what we're looking at. You know what I mean? And honestly, I hope it's not drugs. I hope that it's not. She has two small kids that still live with her at home, and they don't deserve to live like that. They just don't. They just don't. Of course, I don't hope anything medically is wrong with her either, but something is going on. Something is going on with her, and it's not. It's just not right. So yeah, and the fact that she denies it, the fact that she fights so hard to defend herself when it comes to that, it speaks quite a bit too, right? In my opinion, it speaks quite a bit too. So, hey, Muscles and Mascara, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep on going.
Yeah, we get some good laughs at you too, Petty. Is that, I don't know, is that the real Petty? I don't know. In fact, there's only a handful of people in here that know, which means most of you don't. Stop. Exactly.
So I put a comment in there. Oh, hang on a second. Where did that go? It was just up there. Okay, so I put a comment in there and I asked Moon, did you ever call someone a pedo or compare a creator to a pedo? I said, come on. BJ makes her bed, in my opinion. And nobody answered
In
that.
here that
Nobody answered that. So that's how I kind of thought that I was blocked, because somebody would have said something. Even if Moon didn't, somebody in the chat would have said something to me about that. So I think that's why I was blocked.
No, which means most of you don't. Stop. Exactly. Oh my God, simple minds. Petty, educate yourself. But, honey, I don't give a fuck what it means. It's my opinion. Oh, this isn't the real this isn't the pettiest fuck in the blue.
Well, I think it is.
It's a stoning, yeah. Handing boulders to the next,
It's a
encouraging the most. Yep.
stoning. It's a stoning? You kidding? People are reacting to what Brittany brings to this panel, to this platform, to this community. They have a right to do that. So I guess it was a stoning when Brittany went after the Proudfoots and the Bowersox every single day. I guess that was a stoning too, right? I mean, if we're going to hold this energy, we need to hold it, the same energy across the board. I'm just saying, I'm just asking, the fuck. This is insane. Oh, sorry.
You guys will do it. You guys will do it. Hey, good vibes. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you in a while. You're just up in the stadium with your robe on? You fucking bitch. I know, you're just watching the fucking crowd.
Aren't we all? We're all watching the crowd. There's a big crowd around here.
She hasn't. And she didn't have to. And she wasn't told 304 is my number. That's ho, yo. We had 304 in here when I looked up. Now we got 310. Damn, 304 means ho. I was like, hey. Petty, you in particular. Is this the real Petty, though? Can we? Because it's not the same. Good, Brittany, good. Don't give him anything.
And like Sophia Mama and she says Granny acts like she's actually spent a penny on this lawsuit. It's laughable. How do you know that though? You don't know that, Sophia. You really don't know that. So to put that out there, I mean it's an opinion, I guess. But no, you don't know how it's affected her financial situation or anything like that. Nobody, none of us know. Did she raise money? Sure. Yeah, she did. Absolutely. Good for her. She's got a lot of people behind her, a lot of people that support her. But it doesn't mean that she didn't spend any of her own money, Come on.
You still want to. I'm eating, watching on my TV, feel like I'm watching novellas. It is like telenovelas. Brittany can't listen, you guys. Oh my God. Her heart, Angela's heart is huge. This has been I don't even know how to even do this live now because of the
what? People coming in, giving their opinions. Come on, girl. Southern Girl says BJ's attorney is going to try and remove channels. BJ, your channel can go down also. Exactly. That's very true. That's very true.
The chat, like, I don't know. I know that 3 things happened that yeah.
3 things happened that what?
I would say maybe.
Anybody knows more about the law than Brittany. I mean, honestly, are you kidding me? Yeah, everybody, my grandkids probably know more about the law than Brittany. She has shown herself that she knows nothing about the law. She didn't even pay attention to the injunction that she was in. She didn't give a shit. She was hoping that they were going to throw the book at Granny and tell her to shut up and stop talking about Brittany. No. Look what happened, right? Yes, they got the book thrown at them. The judge said, "This is a bunch of fucking bullshit. You've wasted my time. You wasted the court's time, and yeah, here you go, anti-slap, granted." What the? I mean, honestly, who in their right mind would jump right back into litigation after that? What? Oh my goodness, I just don't get it. But anyways, yeah.
Are we gonna have rounds?
Fucking
No,
Robert
I mean
Shapiro compared to
I
the
don't
page.
care. You're fine. But it's because it's not your business. Nobody opens up lawsuits and does like Granny and reads them out loud, you guys. When Granny was doing that, everybody had their fucking mouth hanging to the ground.
No,
I
they didn't.
swear to you.
Yeah, well, maybe they
When
did.
Granny read all that shit,
Maybe they did because they were in awe and in, like, shock at what Brittany has done. Like, are you kidding? Come on, it's nobody's business. Yeah, it is. If you are in this community, sure, of course it's your business. Brittany puts it out there. What the fuck? Oh my god, I just can't with these people, honestly.
everybody's mouth was hanging on the ground. It does feel like a mosh pit from the 80s. Sure does. Sorry for cursing to people like Yehuda.
I'm sure you're just fine.
We got my mods arguing or trying to calm each other down. Angela, please, 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 please.
In my opinion, I think Angela is probably one of the ones that people should kind of at least hear out, listen to, hear what she has to say. She was a mod for Brittany, I'm pretty sure, for quite some time. I think that they were close friends as well. So she definitely has a lot of input into what's going on, what's happening right now. Absolutely, she knows Brittany probably better than some other people on here. It's, I mean, listen to what she says.
Please, Angela. Britt, please.
She just really just doesn't want anybody to say anything
Here's all
about or against Brittany, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
So what?
There
it's
you go.
Speech.
Oh. Okay. So she just highlighted a comment that said, like, right here, she's like, "Oh, well, did you hear all the stuff that Granny was reading? Blah, blah, blah." Okay. So Southern Girl comes in and she says, "What about when BJ read the lawsuit against Granny from Tony?" Oh, that's free speech. What? What the fuck? Is this real life? I don't even know anymore. Like, you totally contradicted yourself just right there. I'm just saying.
So what?
I have a question.
Yeah.
How'd you get my dog on the screen?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I just was sitting here a few minutes ago and I'm like, hey, that looks like Bentley.
I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. It's just part of like the coffee shop scene that I have up there. The dog was on there, so I was like, "Oh, this is cute." I didn't even think about that. It does look like Bentley. Well,
it does. I wondered if you did that on purpose. That is pretty funny.
No, didn't at all. I didn't even. Yeah.
Quite funny. My Bentley is laying right next to me. He's laying as close as he possibly can.
Right? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice.
That is so funny.
That is funny. I love it even more. It's too cute. Jason, that puppy's been chilling there the whole time. Right. Selective outrage. There you go. There you go, Crazy and Wicked. I mean, I'm not the only one that heard that, right? Of course, when Granny's reading it out, of course, it's like, oh my God. But when Brittany did it, oh, it's the freedom of speech. Okay. Okay.
It's freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Hate mode activated.
Okay. Okay.
For you who again?
Freedom of speech. Mm-mm-mm.
You don't know. Hey, Checkpoint Chicky, I ain't seen you in
Britt,
forever.
please stop responding. Britt, please stop responding. So many people have said, Brittany, please just stop. Just She ain't stopping. She ain't stopping. Oh. This is unbelievable.
Are you pressed? Are you mad? Not a hate mode. Angela doesn't. I just read somebody else. Angela doesn't have a hate mode. Angela has a side eye mode, and she's in side eye mode like a motherfucker right now. And I knew me going live was just.
Then why don't you
Angela,
stop
come
it?
on, stop that.
I mean, you went on for
Stop,
I think it was 3
please.
hours long, or something like that.
I love you. We're better than that.
Better than what?
It's interesting that you grab popcorn and you're not even willing to be transparent about who you are.
Alleged with a Brittany. Oh, really cute, Angela. Mock my spiritual beliefs. Really nice of you. I don't know if your spiritual beliefs are as rooted as you think. A Christian lady that is, that comes on here and acts like they're all fucking holier than thou, but will say things like Jesus, or use the Lord's name in vain, and all the things that you do, Brittany. So I don't know. I think your beliefs are for convenience, for you to make people think that you're this sweet little church lady, but you're actually the one that's like trying to take people to court and losing and then doing it again, and I don't know, just unbelievable. So anyways, but yeah.
I love you, AJ. I hope you're the AJ. You pretty much stay on chill mode. I agree. But what I don't like people coming after, like, I just don't like.
Okay, so I put another comment in the chat and it says, BJ brought Granny's watching into all of this, though. BJ started this legal BS with the RICO. And there are texts to show that BJ was trying to get people to join her to sue Granny way before the RICO. Nobody said anything. So, yeah, pretty sure I was blocked.
Really cute, Angela, mocking my. Listen, that's going to stop. I love me some Angela, too. Oh, my God. Listen, Jamal. Scoops or whatever.
Come on, girl, get to it. I am going to speed it up because, like, oh my God, the dead air just drives me crazy.
I made this this is the worst title. It's the title that did me in, and I can't edit it out.
No, it's not the title that did it, and you can edit it out. But no, it's not the title that did it. It's just your attitude today. Like, it was really, really shitty. If anybody had anything to say against Brittany or challenge what she's saying in the chat, then they were shitty. It was fucking pretty wild, actually.
71, I just thought of you. I just thought of you, 71. I'm like, oh my God. Moon, can you tell us what pissed everyone off? Hold on, fuck.
So this true criminal says everything BJ does is noted by everyone, but not others for their lawsuit scams. Still waiting on KKK clue. to show billboard receipts, which thousands were ways. Well, I don't know where you were, True Criminals, but she did show billboard receipts. She showed it coming out of her bank account. She showed receipts for that. So, you got to catch up a little bit, maybe. Maybe, just saying.
For the people on the sidelines, what's our reason for outrage today? I'm behind. I don't know. People got served papers, but we don't know what they say, and I'm trying to figure it out. But what we do have, Nanya, is we do have the answers of this. That the 8K was not finished there. That's not, her money's not ran out, okay? Her money didn't run out. So that's all, you guys. That's the most important thing that you need to know. She was given 10 grand, and her attorney says, I'm going to handle this for you. And all you need to know is the CNDs didn't take up all the 10 grand. That's all you need to know.
So also, SoFlo Mama said, like anyone's to think, or something along the lines of like, Granny, didn't pay a penny for, her lawyer fees or whatever. And I said, well, how do you know? But here, of course, they were shaming Granny, basically, right? She got all of it paid for by her subs or whatever. And if she did, well, good for her. Fuck, that's awesome that she has that much, support behind her. But she just said that BJ was given 10 grand. So Brittany paid zero of her legal fees. So, there's that same energy thing coming in again, right? Come on.
No.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know, Angela. Can you imagine, like, Angela's a little chihuahua, and I'm a little, like, we're both little ankle biters, and then we try to leash, like, we're like, this chat literally became an unleashed and untamable beast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, honey. I know, Pink. I know, and I couldn't get to my inside freaking... I know, right? I wish I had... Who's going live next? Jonathan?
That's very true, Big Al. That's very true. A lot of people don't think about that, right? Venmo, Cash Apps, absolutely. PayPal's, whatever. Right. Very true. Way more than 10K. I agree with that.
But look. She is. Once you get something, Angela won't let go. Yeah, she's more like a pit bull. Yeah, these papers have been thirsty out here. Nanya, look, I cursed you and I cursed you and said, fuck off, you don't know nothing. And it's because I know, Granny is fucking...
And so Nanya says here, wait, hasn't everyone been craving, fiending, and thirsty for this, for these papers? I think she says this papers, but I think she means these papers. And no, I don't think people have been craving or, thirsty, other than maybe Cluminati. And that's just because, yeah, bring it on, bitch. Fuck around and find out is more Cluminati's message than anything. So, yeah. And Brittany, oh my God. She's just not. No. She's going to lose a lot, in my opinion.
You're not playing clues anything.
And I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about monetary. I'm just talking about respect, maybe. That would be the top thing, is respect.
You got to have it in order to lose it.
Well, that's true too. That's very true too. That's very true.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why everyone is so outraged over a CND. Like, wow. Amy Lynn, what they're outraged about is what people on all sides, even Brittany's side, is saying is, oh my God, we funded CNDs for everybody. That's not going to do anything. And Brittany can't be transparent about her law moves because that's not what's smart. You can't do that. What's smart is you guys got an answer. And she came in, she gave the answer, and you got it. Okay, this is the beginning.
So Grammy H comes in, send C&Ds to shut them up, then speak on them equals void C&D, which I think is true. I think that's true. I think Brittany's going to have a problem speaking all the shit she's speaking after she sent all these CDs. Yeah, just it's not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. BJ also has Patreon. There you go. There you go. There you go. Somebody's asking, Moon, where did the money go you raised for an attorney? Oh, that's right. You went missing for 6 months. I don't know anything about that, but I would say that's definitely a valid question. Absolutely 100% valid question.
I've heard same rumblings too.
Right? Oh, I just don't understand these people.
No, I wouldn't say I'm a pit bull, but listen, a Chihuahua can still put a pit bull on a leash.
Oh, good God.
Somebody says, yeah, everyone craves a C&D
False allegations.
filled
Yeah,
with
I think
false
that actually it was
allegations.
mixed up because there's so many people. I think there's probably going to need some paperwork to be.
Oh, so it was mixed up. Okay, because there's so many people. What? So far, there's only 2 people. Granny and Clue. So how could they mix up? How could it be mixed up? No, the C&Ds are filled with false allegations. That's going to get Brittany into some trouble. I'm just saying, it's going to get her into some trouble.
Rearranged. It's okay, KT. That'd be really easy to do. You still don't get why anybody carry. I don't know.
Because we're seeing our friends be called pedophiles. We're seeing our friends being trashed with all kinds of accusations when it's not true. So that's why people care about it, because it's not right what's happening. You have a legitimate reason to shut somebody up, then do it. If that's what you feel you need to do, then do it. But why add all this false allegations to it? That just fucks you up right from the start. So, I mean, do it, lady, right? I mean, fuck.
That girl's face is not beautiful.
Oh my God.
Who is that lady?
Somebody's
Y'all
asking
about shit you don't even know.
Somebody's asking, somebody's asking, did Dark Horse get a C&D? Just curious. I wonder about that too. I haven't heard anything like that so far. But yeah, that's a good question.
Like, I'm going live for this. It can't be just fucking, I cannot, it's not just that, okay? Everything. Yes, motherfucker, me too. Like, why are they obsessed with Britney? Oh, it's Taylor. Oh, I forgot. I used Taylor because she's from hell. And I'm from Kansas City.
I know her thumbnail, right? Oh,
bitch.
I know.
And if it wasn't for her,
I scored the card again.
From here on out.
Oh.
But she's ruined everything, so she's the devil.
Oh my God.
No, she's not. Stop
Also, I heard a conspiracy that Taylor Swift was the granddaughter of Anton LaVey.
She's $1 million fucking, asshole or whatever you think of her. She's fucking $1 billion, I think, maybe.
What about the coercion?
That's coercion.
Come in with like
show what? Where's the coercion? Please show it. Don't just say it. Please show it.
Rico and stuff like that, you guys. That's why Rico was mentioned, because coercion, grouping. I'm not a Swiftie.
That's for you. Right. So listen, in my opinion, Swifties are gonna come for you, says Nene. You tell her.
They don't fuck around though.
Right, exactly. Right. That's true. Okay, so somebody says nobody is obsessed with Britney. Her and her man have threatened to take down the channels we love and have been threatening lawsuits for a year now. People are sick of it and sick of her. Thank you for saying that.
Nobody's obsessed with Britney. Are you sure? 56 hours of content in a day.
Okay, Moon, like honestly, this is a genuine question. Do you think that if there's 56 hours of content in a day that people are talking about Britney, that that's a Britney problem, not the rest of the community problem? I mean, people that are out here that have an opinion about this are only doing what channels are here for to do, is to review people and give their opinions about that. So, but uh, oh my god.
Just to let chat know, Clue got served a C&D and Granny got served a C&D.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I think Clue's FedEx dropped theirs off on the porch,
Right?
and Granny's was emailed to her, I believe.
Interesting.
Jason, I know, right? It You know what? This is YouTube land. Anything is I just yeah,
I
it
think right. I think because it's a C and D, it's just like kind
yeah.
of the first step. I don't think it needs to be like legally served to somebody. If it goes any further and it goes into like to court or something, then definitely that I definitely believe would need to be served. But I've also heard that Brittany's kind of getting herself in a little bit of trouble. Um,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Breaking news. Breaking news.
oh,
Erwin, are you serious? Please tell me you're joking.
she was here. She might still be here. Andrew, are you here? Did you? Do you get
Voices
paper
and
thin?
Voices was here?
Yeah, she was here. She was in chat tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
Well,
might be
hold
here.
on. See, this is somebody says it was a joke.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. Somebody's saying a
So
joke.
I
Okay.
take back no breaking news, just joking around going on, nothing to see here.
Right. Do your
See
own
how
research.
see that's how it goes. You don't just take something from chat and go, "Oh my god, you'll never
Right.
believe who was served again," you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of don't do what I do and go breaking news,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
Do the
But we
complete
correct
opposite.
it. Right? We correct it. And Crazy and Wicked is saying no voices was playing. All right then.
I was ready to say, "What the hell?"
Right. Yeah, exactly. So I really hope that I got where I was up on panel because we're almost done. But I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't grab, maybe I didn't get it. I'm not sure. But still, anyways, we'll finish it out.
Nobody knows what.
Yes, Jason, you one would yes, most lawyers would say that. That's yeah. See,
Right.
it's
See,
I feel really smart. See, I've been saying all along, Wispy, BJ makes me feel smart. I'd be keeping my mouth shut. Her
mhm.
no.
BG in our community post stated proof of service, but FedEx tracking is not proof of service in court. That's interesting to know. That's interesting to know. Yeah, and I wonder why she mailed one but emailed the other one.
Now,
That
I
just
also heard that if Brittany speaks on those two, either one of them, it cancels out the C and D.
right.
I saw.
Yeah, it would be
So,
boring.
I mean, and she's done already did that.
Right? Yeah.
So, I mean, it I
Yeah.
can't be the only one that's left at sometimes wanting to bang their fucking head.
I know, right? It's just and that's why we keep talking about. That's what brings people back. That's what keeps, us, talking about these stories because it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. All of it's crazy. All of it. I mean, we're all a little bit crazy a little bit because we all come back here all the time, knowing what's going on. We come back for it. So. And I've never said that I'm not. I'm of course attracted to the drama too. I'm here. I talk about it.
Oh, Run with Scissors says Granny and Clue both said they received FedEx on Thursday.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you, Runs, for pointing that out. Thank you. Because
Bobby,
that
don't
was
say things like that. That's gonna start rumors. I I ain't coming after no one. I'm in my Nana era. I'm in the puppy mama era.
that's right.
I got a sweater coming, and I'm going to a premiere thingy. No, no, ma'am. I'm not going after
No, no,
nobody. I'm staying out of trouble. At least for the
right.
next, at least until after my birthday.
Right. Yes. And Jason, yeah, you are absolutely right. A cease and desist is just a letter that one person can send to another. It is not a court order. That's why it was not delivered by a sheriff. That's right. So, all right, here we go.
I shouldn't have fucking left it like that. I shouldn't have. I fucked up. Yeah, Foodie Beauty. But she's not that big. She's not as big as Foodie Beauty. Listen, I'm gonna do my best. I just wanted to come on and I wanted to know what the fuck was going on. Thank you, Bliss Blessings. For real. For a Dr. Pepper later, Hunty. Yes, please hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down either way. I want everybody listen, this is what I want. I care for Angela. I care for Brittany. I care for a lot of people. I care for the subs. You knew what you were doing, Moon? No, I really didn't. I didn't think that it would be. I really, in my brain, it said it. In my brain, it's a response to what everybody's saying. I made the. I'll do a poll. What do you want the poll to say, Ninny?
Do a poll.
I got to see what Angela says. Who? I couldn't imagine someone controlling my life the way she controls their lives. Hey, kitty catty.
I'm not sure what she was talking about when she said that there. Control. I don't know.
You got to watch it though because you lend credence to little things that make it big. You guys also don't forget, I now have fan funding where you can become a member on this channel.
So Pink Dagger says that shit puts those kids in danger. And people like Clue don't give a fuck about that. Just like Clue will tell you herself she doesn't give a fuck. Well, I'm sorry, when it comes to Brittany, in my opinion, I don't think Clue has to give a fuck. You obviously, you've heard what Brittany has said, what she's talked about. Come on now. I
Did
think
BJ give a fuck when she said what she said about Cletus and Clue? No, she didn't. Fuck her.
absolutely.
Fuck you, BJ.
Hmm. That's right. And that's just one example of the shit that BJ does to people. I mean, come on. Mm-mm-mm.
No.
Like I said, the fact that there's 56 hours in a day of people talking about Britney, which I'm not too sure about that. I don't know about that, but anyways, I think that's more of a Britney problem. Maybe she needs to look at herself, right? I'm just saying.
Honey, Nitty wanted me to put a poll up. No. I'm saying that I care about you. And I care about a lot of people that are on different sides. Nitty, what the fuck do you want my poll to say? Casey Blues, happy
Then
Friday. The attorney watching all this.
if you care about, and that's it. I guess I didn't get the time in that when I was up. Shit. I wasn't too sure if I did or not, but okay. So, anyways, that was that Moon. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that, but kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And yeah, Moon, up your bum. for taking that live down. I don't understand why you didn't, why do you have a problem with that? I didn't know. I'm not too sure. But anyways, okay. So I do have, let's look. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. Brittany is on right now, but I don't know if I want to go over and watch her stuff because she'll probably try and strike me or something. So I don't know. I don't really have too much else for you guys, actually. Let me get rid of this raccoon here for you guys. Is there anything that you guys want to watch? Is there any videos that came out today that you guys want to watch? You want to check out?
Actually, I've got to get down. I got
Right.
a sweet little nugget that's going to be waking up in a few hours.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I will. I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure.
Yes, definitely. And I'll see you guys on the streets. And y'all be safe out there. Be good. Don't cause no trouble. You know the drill.
Right. I love you, girl. She gone. She gone. She been gone. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have too much else. I would totally go over and see what Brittany's talking about and check it out and all that. But she's been quite the little cunt lately. So oh my gosh, I'll time myself out now and sit in the corner. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! So, oh my goodness, you guys. This honestly, this place is going absolutely fucking insane crazy. It's just, I don't know. So yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just call it a night. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Is there something that you guys wanted to watch, or let's go and check out? Oh, Trip went live tonight, you guys. You want to go check his out? Papers delivered. Moo Simps Coop. An illogical lunar eclipse. Oh my goodness. Let's go have a peek. Okay. Let me just move myself again to the side here. Okay, so we're just gonna only just look at just a little bit. I would rather you guys go over and give Trip the view, but we'll check it out real quick here. Okay, so this is Trip. We love Trip. Good night, Cheek Pinchin. Thanks for coming in. Pam, I don't want to go to bed. Erwin, I'm down for whatever. That's awesome. You're coffeeed up, but kind of drawing blanks. Well, I just noticed this is up here. So we'll definitely, I'm so stoned, I'm stuck on the couch. I'm dying for a Pop-Tart. Just can't go get it. Aw, I would go get a Pop-Tart for you. I have some in my, I have some in my cupboard. Oh my gosh. No, this isn't Trav. This is Trip. TRPP. TRPPS. Trips True Talk. So he's just recently started going live. And let me share this link to this video in the chat with you guys. Please do go over and sub up to Trip. He is quite active in this community, and I'm liking that he's starting to go live. He is I mean, we are in like what 95% women based community, I would say. That number could be dropping over the last, and we've seen more, guys come along and be part of it. So I love that we have like a commentary, from a guy's perspective of all this stuff that we're going through. I think it's just kind of natural for women to be involved in drama, and it's nice actually that we see that guys are getting involved too, and expressing their opinions and what they think about what's going on. So I absolutely appreciate that. So if you have not subbed up, then please do go over and sub up. And I love you, biscuit, on whatever you need. Jilly has money. Awesome. Okay, I'll grab it from her. You're subbed up, Pam? Awesome. Awesome. So I will definitely give this a thumbs up. This is from 2 hours ago. And yeah, he's just giving a little bit of his opinion on what's going on. So we'll listen just for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night in just a bit. So, all right, here we go. Let's have a listen.
Really? Oh boy. Finally the day we've all been waiting for, right? Some papers have been received. So
Yeah.
it would seem that the attorney wasn't a lie. If you go back to my first frivolous litigation,
Well, I mean, has anybody seen actual proof of the attorney? Was there did the envelope have, has anybody heard, like, either from Granny or from Clue, was there like a lawyer letterhead on these C&Ds? I'm wondering about that too. I'm not sure if I've heard that myself. But have any of you heard that it was actually like on, a lawyer letterhead paper or an envelope or, whatever? As I'm not sure, I haven't heard that. So I'm just saying, just saying.
I think it was, I posted as frivolous revenge litigation. That was one of my speculations, is either this is a full-blown money grab or...
Ooh, who's posted something? Please do fill me in. BJ. Oh, all right. Well, let's go and take a look. BJ comes up pretty quickly on my search engine nowadays. Because I'm not sub to her. I am a member, though. I am a member. Okay, so I see posts from like last night, 16 hours ago. I guess not last night, this morning, I guess. This morning. One of them says they have been served, period. Claiming otherwise is nothing but gaslighting their own subs. Proof of service doesn't vanish just because they pretend it isn't real. Who pretended it wasn't real? The only scam here is them lying to you to keep the drama going. Who's them, first of all? Who's they, second of all? Okay. I have been nothing but honest and transparent as I can, and I will show proof of it all. Stop lying to subscribers and claiming otherwise. I don't think people are really lying. They're just curious, right? And it's the same post on her other channel. I don't see anything new, so. No, when you post a thing on YouTube, section, look, not on her channel. Jilly, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. It's on her poster board, I think. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. If there's a link, you can share it. But, yeah. You don't suck, Bubby. Stop it. Stop it. I appreciate you letting me know. So. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's the best Eminem song ever. It is pretty good, isn't it? It is a pretty good one, I'd have to say, for sure. So, all right, here we go, you guys.
There was some legitimacy to it, and she actually had an attorney. And my speculation was that if she has an attorney, then I believe that it's going to be a process to go after channels through YouTube Legal. And from the leakage that we've heard, and from watching a really crazy ass live stream that I would have never watched, I've seen some things said by certain people affiliated very closely to the frivolous litigator herself, Miss Mumu.
Thank you, Barbie.
And yeah, it's my opinion, especially with the flat rate that she claims that she paid. So if she paid this flat rate, I do believe she is going after people's channels. So she wasn't lying. Still kind of debating on how much money she actually took in and how much this thing really cost. But that's to the side. Papers.
There's
Papers
been
came
quite
out,
a bit
and
of
both creators that got papers.
like anywhere from like 300 to $2,000, I've heard that it could cost for C&Ds. So I have no idea myself. I've never had to send one out. I've never gotten one. I have no idea myself. And I'm also in Canada, so it could be completely different up here. But I'm not too sure about that at all.
Covered their papers, right? Went through it.
Right.
And it seems that those papers were filled with accusations that there are no receipts for. There's no truth to the accusations. So for me, I don't see how that's going to stand up. So even if these were,
right, thank you, Bobby.
She's pushing towards lawsuits and not YouTube legal, or going towards the YouTube legal route and not lawsuits. I think either way, in my opinion, there is no basis. There's no foundation for it. This is all false.
That's funny.
And there's no way to prove the accusations to be true, because they're not. Which is wild. It blows me away that this person signed up for litigation for injunctions, RICO, and PA to silence people that she did not like in their opinions, to take away their free speech because she didn't like their opinions.
Yep.
That situation of PA is gone. Definitely not her way or any of the people's way that were signed up with her. It is actually quite embarrassing for them. I would be embarrassed if I was them. The language used by the judge, absolutely embarrassing. Now, granted, they're getting to have an appeal, right? But all that's doing is making sure the courts see it, and once that judgment's done, it is over with. That's it. Seems that some people that are pro Mumu, they would like everybody to think that that's not going to be the case, that it's not over yet. No, it's over. It's over. They're just having to go through the proper last steps just to seal the deal, to make sure that they've went through all the proper process. So there is no revisiting this case.
Right. The RICO has been ruled on. That's it. It's done. The only thing that is not done is the judge coming back with perhaps punitive damages. They have already, all 10 litigants have already been ordered to pay legal fees and court costs, which, oh my God, these people are just ridiculously idiotic, in my opinion. Which obviously Brittany didn't learn from that, right? So why not? Let's just do it again, right? Let's do it again. I mean, she sort of became famous with the RICO because it's the first anti-slap that was handed down in Pennsylvania, of course. So she's going to be part of, what do they call it? Like when you look up laws to compare them or to, put an example out there of different laws or different cases that have, one on the same thing or whatever. Yeah. So good on you, PJ. Oh my God. Oh, this is, I don't know.
As far as I'm
there you
concerned,
go. Thank you, sweetheart. Case law. Yes. So for the rest of her life and for the rest of case law life, I guess. I mean, anytime anybody's going to be looking up anything to do, with RICO or in Pennsylvania, that's going to come up. Unbelievable. Well, anywhere, anybody that's looking up anything that has to do with that is there. Again, her name BJ. It's going to be there. Crazy, right? Crazy and wicked. What Julie said.
we're just
Thank you,
waiting
Jason.
for the
Case law. I
inevitable at this
appreciate
point.
that.
And I also heard a content creator that goes pretty hard for Mumu today say that there won't be any money involved in that final judgment. And I think she is dead wrong on that.
Yep.
Dead wrong.
I think so
I mean,
too.
you can cope all you want, but reality is reality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, listen to both those creators after they got their paperwork this morning. And, I guess I wasn't really surprised that they got paperwork. Like I said in my first video covering the frivolous litigation, Mumu pretty much put herself in a position where it was, if she did not have a lawyer and she wasn't going to go through with things, that was not a good situation. That was a fraudulent situation with consequences. So those papers finally going out didn't really surprise me that much. But what those papers contained, the accusations made in those papers, that right there surprised me. That surprised me because when you make those types of accusations,
Yep. And that was her first, I mean, that's one of her first mistakes. I'm sure there will be many. But it's almost like Betty, right? Like, I mean, Betty is one of those ones that, like, she thinks that she can say whatever she wants about people. She thinks that she can, put a title onto people or, attach them to a certain situation or a way of life or whatever. And that people are just going to believe it just because they say it, right? It doesn't work that way, So, and Brittany's one of those that she really, really counts on her subs believing and hanging on every word that she says. Every word that she says. Probably because she says, God bless you after it. Or, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, we'll pray for you. Like, of course. Well, I mean, we all do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that we're not wrong when we're wrong. She's fucking wrong. She's just wrong. And that's in my opinion, of course. She's wrong for doing any of this.
you better have receipts on it, or else it ain't going nowhere. Okay, so what blows me away with that is you have gotten your mods and your subscribers to donate a ton of money to push out C&Ds on a flat rate for what you say, in hopes that you can get creators to push that line enough to where you can send this paperwork to YouTube Legal and have creators' channels taken down because you do not like their reviews of you. That is the most un-American, spineless, weak thing I have witnessed yet in this community. I thought the PA injunction was bad enough, but no. Signing up for frivolous litigation of PA on the name of a missing child, that wasn't good enough.
No,
that wasn't good enough. Pretty much putting two creators that are single mothers in a position to be just financially bankrupt, having to fight it, wasn't enough. The giddiness you had when that first came out and the talk about these two ladies possibly seeing jail time, which was utterly ridiculous, made you so happy and giddy inside. We didn't forget that. No, you could cope, you could gaslight, you could do all that stuff to your people. But we remember exactly what your behavior was.
Mm-hmm.
It was disgusting. You were vile, my opinion.
Absolutely. And most of it is recorded. Interesting.
So that being said, one of these creators got paperwork today is one of the same individuals who had the litigation, injunction, the RICO filed against them in PA. Well, her lawyer's already on top of it. And her lawyer has sent paperwork to Mumu's lawyer, a response. Now, if Mumu was not 100% honest about the PA stuff, I'm interested to see how that's going to go over. When that attorney gets that well-written response, I just don't see good things happening from there. So let's just say it doesn't go over real well, right? And this attorney that Mumu has hired gets this response and learns all this stuff that he may not have known. That is going to be bad. Real bad. That is a gigantic waste of time and financial resources. I'm still bewildered how so many people over there can actually believe the narrative set forth by this individual. It just astounds me that people can be that gullible and that many people can choose to just be blind and not go look for the receipts that are out there that tell the story. It blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. So, unfortunately.
And then the people like, me and Trip or Jay, Queen, any Trisha, of course we're the bad ones for like actually playing people's own words, and giving commentary on that. Right? We're not making up anything. We're listening to people's own words, and even when things are, questionable, we still try and figure out yay or nay or, and just, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Like I said, one of the creators, single mom, she's gonna have to go through more. It's just more legal paperwork, more legal costs to deal with Mumu a second time. And I feel bad for her on the basis that it is more stress.
And you know what? Honestly, Brittany, you already owe Granny's Watching money. You already owe her. That's written within the courts. Like, you already owe her money. Does your judge, your lawyer, does he know that? Does he know that you lost the injunction, the RICO that you accused her of? Does he know that? Does he know that you owe probably hundreds of thousands of dollars now? Because Brittany, do you understand that just because your argument was only against Granny in your brain, you signed on to taking 2 defendants to court. So you also have to pay barbecue ladies court costs and legal fees. You're already hundreds of thousands of dollars in the fucking hole. So why not do it again, right? That's really smart.
More financials, it's more of a strain. So I feel bad for her on that aspect, but I'm confident she's going to be A-okay. Seeing the work that her attorneys did in PA, I have no doubt they'll be able to handle the situation quickly, very quickly.
Me too.
As far as the second creator, Illuminati, I'm not worried about her at all. I am not worried about her and her fiance, Cletus. Yeah, honestly, one, they can afford it, right? And I'm not saying they should have to be paying money to deal with this, but they can afford it. So they're not going to be asking for any money from the community. Second, even if they couldn't afford it, you're talking to 2 smart individuals. I could honestly say I genuinely think they could fight this pro se and win. But nevertheless, they have the money. They'll get good attorneys and deal with it as it needs to be dealt with. This right here, people, it's like you can't make this stuff up. It's like everybody talks about, it's just YouTube, it's not real life. I think lawsuits are pretty damn real life. I think when your financials are threatened, your reputation's threatened, that's pretty real life. Pretty much real life, as far as I'm concerned. And the other thing that kind of baffles me is how little research Mumu did into the accusations she's made, right?
Right.
The blowback, if those accusations, those false, in my opinion, those false accusations that she's made, she didn't do any research on the legal ramifications of those accusations. This isn't just,
Is it even legal for her to go after Granny's watching if she's already in one legal case? Flying Ryan, I would imagine probably. Is there a limit on how many litigations you can be in at one time? I'm not too sure about that. But when I first heard it, I was like, whoa, wait, like Brittany has been told like they've been told like you can't bring this back to court, that kind of thing. But I guess the situation is different. So on her own, I imagine that she probably couldn't. I guess she can. I mean, nothing is legal so far, though, right? It's just C and Ds. Those are not, legal papers. It's just a letter, basically. But that's a good question. That's a good question.
So gaslighting.
Good to see
your
you, by the way.
subscribers, your supporters.
Hello, Mr. Flower.
You cannot gaslight judges and attorneys, whether it be in a courtroom or YouTube legal. You're not going to be able to gaslight them into believing things that you say. That's not how it works.
Right.
Evidence, receipts. You have to prove these things. You have to prove them.
Right.
And nothing that you have accused these content
Where's
creators
your proof,
or our
Brittany?
whole entire community as a whole, whether it be as content creators, as subscribers, moderators, none of that can be proven. None of it. There have been outlandish claims of cyber stalking. No, definitely not. Definitely not. And what the fallback to the cyber stalking is that people have made calls out of concern. Now, granted, I don't really think calls should have been made, but I'm not a mandatory reporter, right? I'm not. So I can easily say that. But you have people that are in those positions watching this content. And when they see something that is very concerning, they have the moral and ethical obligation to make those calls. So at the end of the day, they're not going to get in trouble for that. Even if you could pinpoint who it was, they're not going to get in trouble. Plain and simple. There was enough suspicion or feeling because of the behavior shown, whether it be falling asleep and a child waking you up, outlandish things that were said, like some pretty weird things. I'm not making accusations on if those things were true, but I mean, you're hearing some weird stuff said to animals and very sexual talk around the same time. It's real easy to, I mean, for me, I don't think that's what it was, but hey, some people could have. And then let's not forget the cherry on top, the most serious thing of all, a drunk boyfriend waving a gun around on a TikTok live while you're live streaming, falling asleep, and him having to clap to wake you up.
Yep.
And got some little boys in that house.
Yep.
How are you going to blame anybody in a mandatory reported situation for making that call?
Right.
I don't see how you could. And then on top of that, how are you going to blame the content creators covering you when you don't even know those content creators that are reviewing you if it's any of their subscribers that made the calls?
Right, exactly. I totally agree with that. I have a question for you guys. Just like what your opinion is on this. I am wondering does anybody know for sure if there was a second CPS call? Because what I am thinking is the time that they were out there, apparently Brittany said like just last week or something like that. I was thinking that maybe that was a follow-up from the first call, because they're not just going to come to your house and be like, oh yeah, you guys aren't drug addicts. Oh yeah, you look good. Got food? Okay, we're good. No problem. Like they're going to check on you in a little while and make sure that things are still good, right? So that I was wondering about that, if anybody else has that opinion about that. Like, was there actually a second CPS call made to her? Made about her, I guess. She's now saying there's 4 calls as of yesterday. What? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow. And how does she know? Really? How does she know 4 calls? I'm not sure that CPS would tell her how many calls they've received yet. So, yes, because we have the broadcastify for the visit. Okay, but that still doesn't prove that somebody called CPS on her. Like tonight, I think it was tonight, maybe yesterday, like because Brittany had said that she called the cops to talk about like the cat thing or whatever. That she was the one that called the cops. So I don't know. I think someone called the cops when a dumbass was drunk with a weapon, and the cops called CPS. Oh, that Darby, that is a very, very, very good opinion for sure. Yes. Interesting. The sheriff department could have received that information and decided not to go. Apparently, they chose to go. I think they kind of know it's a little crazy over there at the Craig and BJ house. So yeah, they said on dispatch it was a new CPS call, and they had to go out. Okay, Runs, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the information. Thank you. All right, here we go. Just a little bit longer. We'll listen to this. BJ's done for the night. Do you guys want to go over and check it out? If you do, just let me know in the chat. I think she's done. She might have fallen asleep. I'm not too sure. She did. She fell. So she was saying goodbye, saying goodnight to everybody, and she fell asleep. Interesting. At least she admitted that she fell asleep. I just saw it. Yes. Okay. All right. We will watch just just a little bit more trip here, and then we'll go over and check out BJ. I do not know what she said, what she talked about. I have no idea. But paste. So there, once again, is the link for Trip's channel. So please go on over, give him a thumbs up on this video of you. Leave him a comment if you would. Yeah, definitely.
Very well could have been one of your supporters, your subscribers, your moderators. You think they're going to fess the calling out of concern? No, they're not. No, they're not. And let's say the only person so far that has confessed to calling out of concern because the behavior you displayed was somebody that originated from your panel, that spent quite a time with you on your panel, that you had a falling out with. You want to claim she's from other channels, but no, she originated, her whole beef with you originated between you and her. It was not influenced by any other creator. It was you and her. It was the way that you treated her that created that. And at the end of the day, the behavior that she called in about out of concern to most people, realistically, it was legitimate. We could see it. If she actually did have some kind of feelings or care about you, I mean, hey, it's understandable.
I saw that, Runs.
But
You just
that originated with you, not us, not this community, not the creators, none of it. No, you got to stop pushing that. You can push it all you want. You can try to gaslight all you want. Not happening. Not happening. So
I think so too, Pam.
I witnessed these live.
Like I was saying, like I think it's good to hear these opinions, like from a guy in this community, because like I said, we're like 95% women, I think. So yeah, it's good to hear opinion from a guy, because a lot of the guys are like, you women are fucking crazy. Hey, you know what? There's guys here too. Okay, so yeah. She's a bad poker player. Bluffs were called, and now we're going to see the action unfold. A serious dollar loss. Serious money loss. Crazy. Okay, where are we? We're at 1:25. Time in the morning for me. Anyways, it's 1:30 here. So we're going to switch over to BJ. And we'll watch here just for a little bit. I don't want to be on here too much longer because I'm feeling my eyes are getting heavy. But we'll definitely go over and have a roll on through. BJ's live from tonight. Oh, here we go. Share. All right, we're just gonna jump right in. I just went forward a little bit because, I mean, all she does is go, "Thank you, thank you. Oh, can you please join membership?" Do the, I mean, for the like first hour of her lives, usually somewhere around there. So, but yeah, here we go, jumping in. She's deleting the stream. Oh, just hang on. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, now you guys saw some of my playlists. All right, here we go.
You're saying we got 70?
We'll get as far as we can get if she's deleting it. I think we might be able to still
they paused.
still watch. I think we might still be able to watch having the link here. So I think we might be okay, but I'm not too sure.
Oh, they paused it. He'll be back. His internet probably went out.
I'm gonna go get in the drink.
Christine says, "Woohoo! Reality! I miss
I'm just
her
gonna
so
turn
much."
that in the chat. You know.
Oh, music Tourette's. Music Tourette's. Tell me, I believe that. Hey, Chet. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, girl. Oh, no, wait a minute. Do it, lady. Music Tourette's says, "I promise you will never see me trash you. I don't go anywhere close to all the haters' channels."
Well, honestly, music Tourette's, I mean, this is an invitation for you to definitely check out the other side of the street. I mean, you are taking this woman's word as truth. And there's a lot of it that's not truth. Like, come on. So, you know, I think it's good for people to travel around this community and jump into different channels and check it out, you know? I mean, come on.
I believe you. I do. I believe you wholeheartedly, and I think that you are a genuine.
Please let me stick my nose up your brown bum. Mm-hmm. I mean, ugh, cut it out, Brittany.
Loyal person. You've showed me that. That is the characteristics.
Oh, but Nano didn't show you loyalty because you sure shut the fuck all over her. I'm just saying. So I don't know if your loyalty is really worth anything because it doesn't seem like you give it out. I don't know.
You have shown me
Just saying.
About yourself. So yeah, I believe that absolutely, and I appreciate it so much.
Right, Tony. You see, Beijing, that's how you do it. Wispy told us she's now getting tired, right? I don't mind telling you guys that I gotta go to bed. I'm fine with that, that's for sure. Too funny though, but and true.
Music Tourette's, that you are a genuine friend to the channel. Truly. Hey, girl.
Hey, I didn't mean to drop off abruptly, but I had to go.
No, when it comes to our kids, do you, girl?
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
What's wrong? Everything okay?
I had to drive 45 minutes away to go get her.
Oh,
They
no.
wouldn't let her leave until I came to get her because some crazy
What?
dude was threatening people to shoot people in their face.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Where at?
And I'm screaming on the phone, I better not be hearing anything about it, you know what? And you better get that person gone by the time I get there, because I was
Right.
not happy.
Hey,
But yeah, she got to a safe place, and then I went and picked her up.
Did you get her?
Yeah.
I know what she's talking about. Now it sounds like it's nobody's business, but
Christine, we're a good team. Brittany and I work good together.
Nana thought so. Angela thought so. Who else? Megan thought so. I haven't seen her around for a while. There's so many people that thought that they were a good team with Brittany. Look what's happened to them. Just guard yourself, okay? Reality, guard yourself. That's all. That's my advice to you. I'll go take a look, puppy. Dead air, dead air.
Well, you know how The dark siders are. Well, one of them's a member. Of course, never chats. Not gonna. But the initial is a C, and her other half is also a C.
Oh my God, dead air, dead air. Brittany, are you sleeping already? And you brought her up, you brought reality up, and now you're gone.
I am who I am.
Oh my gosh, I don't get this.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that.
Oh.
I want one of those little round faced kitties. Like I don't know that I've ever seen them in the States, but you see them in Asia a lot. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
They're like round, their faces are perfectly round.
And flat.
Yes, they're so cute, pretty little cats. It's better as a duo than it did when it was a trio. Kimmy Lou, too daggum long teaching. But yeah, what I was saying is, pretty much the people in this chat, like you guys that are here right now, for the most part, I know that most of y'all wouldn't. If I seen any of you in another chat like trashing me, it probably would cut deep because like y'all are the OG.
Oh God.
Like, base. You know what I mean? This is our base right here. Our core.
What? Crama Real says that she wants to tattle. On who? On what? So, should I tell you how this ends? Oh, I was watching, actually. I was watching. We will definitely go, closer to the end here, and we'll have a look at that. Yes. My God, my Lord. I mean, she literally can't even make it. Like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go, okay, bye. Like, immediately go to sleep without even ending her life. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Group, as far as the channel. So it's like y'all are the ones that are here every night, right? The ones in chat. So yeah, yeah. Well,
hey, I'm there almost every night. What the heck?
Y'all, we are
we're stronger together.
Chet said I will block immediately. Oh, Christine, I'm glad you're here. Irony, Chet is not Sam. I can tell you that. Britt, you have a good heart. We stand together.
Oh, right.
I'm glad.
You. What happened to Sam Witch?
Brittany, please don't block.
Sam Witch. I don't think I've seen her in chat very much. I don't know. Maximum 8 in chat. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, all right.
I'm not trying to undermine you here. I just want to ask.
Why?
I don't know, Polly's cookie. That's a difficult. I don't know.
He's a man. There's that. He's a man.
Well, we have like the his and her desk. You know what I mean? So like his computer and stuff is on his side or whatever. That's kind of why I did my like the live stream where I wanted to focus and the important live stream. That's why I did that earlier and tried to make sure that I left no stone unturned. Even though I do feel like I left stones.
Heroin. Yes. I hear you. Oh my God. I fall asleep with my TV on all. I mean, like when I go to bed, I turn my TV on so I can go to sleep. I get you though. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Sandwich is now Chet. Oh, really? Okay. She blocked Sam and Chet appeared. Interesting. Okay. All right, here we go.
Unturned. Like there's so much to go through with that Charlie Kirk case, but I got to admit to you, I'm a little yeah, Chet. Yes, Chet. Sorry, Irony Rose. My mama raised me better than that. What, Christine?
Maybe you could put a partition in. Some kind of sound barrier.
They are cute, right, Regina?
They're gonna sing. Ooh.
Yes, Polly's cookies, exactly.
We just heard Craig in the background there.
Well,
Sounds like country to me.
it is, but it's like I don't know. I think that dude's like just coming up with something as he goes. I don't know. He's a good singer, but like I don't recognize any of the songs he's singing, so I don't know if that's a famous song or not. I think he's just kind of. He's not bad. He's not bad, but he's not like jaw dropping either, right? He's just,
Chat says he's gonna lock
oh,
him. Like,
Doodlebug, I don't trust anybody. Yeah, no, I learned my lesson the hard way on that one.
Did you hear that, Reality? She doesn't trust nobody. Anyways, okay, we're gonna go forward a little bit. I heard this is kind of boring, so
Hold on.
I don't want to fall asleep on you guys.
I seen a lady doing it the other. I saw.
Oh, he starts singing loud. Oh my gosh. Hey, Wolf Rider. How, sweetheart? Good to see you. Purple Dragon Shell. Hello, hello. Right? Do it, lady.
Doing it at the grocery store the other day. I'm like, okay.
I'd probably look over there and say, "What the hell you doing? What's that?" Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't know. She might be asleep.
Who?
Shane.
Who?
Shane.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her tonight. Wait one second.
Dana, she's probably tired. She was over in Moons. Simping for your ass, telling you to shut the fuck up, and you weren't listening. So yeah, she's probably having a good night's sleep tonight, I'm sure. She's tired. Right, I agree, Jason. And like she's literally just tanking her channel. He really is. He is a big. I mean, you take this C&Ds away and whatever. He's still doing a number on her channel. I don't know. His mix of religion, alcohol, and pew-pews is sad and sick and scary too. And I mean, I hate to bring it up, but they have had issues with each other, keeping their hands off each other, whatever, you know what I mean, in the past. So it is scary. It is absolutely scary.
They're not. Hold on.
Hi, Regina. Hi, Miss Gloria. Hi, Teaching.
All right, hold on, y'all. I cannot find it. That's crazy. Tell me y'all know what I'm talking about, though. I can't find an example. Give me one second. Hold on. No, hold on 1 minute.
No.
Oh, please.
Dancing.
Oh, and then she like leaves her up there. Disappears on her. Right, I forgot my Brittany J.
All right, we good now. Okay. Chet said I need to know.
Use cover.
Joan says they wander through the stores with cell phones and
go.
earbuds listening to music. I don't know. Like I would just randomly see it where, there'll be like two kids standing with their mama.
Oh, please.
Mama's getting something out the freezer section at the store.
Hey,
and the little girl standing behind her just dancing like a mofo. Not a single song is playing. She's just over there stepping. And I'm like, what is this world becoming? Like, we are.
Right? Yes, mom of two young men. That is actually really, really scary. That is. They say that what's really scary is he doesn't remember what he does when he's drinking. That is absolutely scary. I agree. Which, I mean, if you don't remember the next day, you probably don't remember. You probably don't even know what you're doing while you're doing it. So blitzed, you just don't even, you know. That's sad. That's sad. I mean, I think I think the most angry that I have been with Brittany, which who gives a shit about me being angry with Brittany? You know what I mean? I'm sure she doesn't care or whatever. But watching her gaslight her son the other night was so sad. Absolutely so sad. BJ doesn't remember shit. She said, that's true. That is true. But yeah, it was absolutely so sad listening to her scold her son and get angry at her son for saying, Mom, Mom, Mom. And just, why? Why is it more important to you to put on a fake facade of yourself, somebody who does not fall asleep online? Why is that more important to you than treating your own child with dignity and just, it blows your mind, you know? Yelling at him, look what you did now, or, at what? I don't, gosh. I don't know. It's horrible. So, yeah, anyways. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Miss Lindsay Hendricks, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay.
Rhythm in their dancing either. Like it's all these hand signals and shit that they do now.
I agree. I agree, Ben Chicken. I really do. I'm not sure if Big Ass
Hey, Sparkleberry. Calling their
wasn't
leaders. Who's Sparkleberry?
might have went
Man, I was
Friday night
dancing
though.
fool when I was younger. I used to win contests.
Oh, that's awesome.
You could get me off the dance floor when I was younger.
Okay, come
Let's
on.
see.
See what happens here. She
Chet said I was turned up. Turned down for what?
I think that's what it is, Britt. Oh, is she talking?
What is it?
Shuffle dancing? That
What
maybe
shuffle
wouldn't be-
dancing?
I don't know. Look it up. See if that's it.
No, she don't want to look up nothing. She's out of here. Hey, Grammy. Hearing voices when talking gummies. Craig's words mixing with alcohol. Beej yelling a little for ripping the plastic on a bread bag. Oh, what? Interesting. Crazy. Oh yeah, and the gummy thing, BJ, you said that there were no like narcotics or anything like that in your house. Do you know that a gummy, if they're THC gummies that Craig is always asking you if you want a piece of, that's drugs, girl. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, okay. But yeah. So, hey Megan, how are you? All right, here.
Got hamburgers there. Butterflies.
She's up there all by herself. Oh, God.
Chet. No, she didn't. She went in a pothole. The pothole.
There must have been a tree falling.
Air walking.
Mhm.
Ah, Chet.
Okay, something better pick up here because, yeah,
Pole dancing classes.
please don't.
I like to watch the. That good.
All right, y'all. Let's say a prayer. What the freak?
There she
What
is.
the freak? What the freak?
You said that good.
All right, y'all. Let's say a prayer.
Roll. She has a roll on the tongue.
In Jesus' name, Lord, don't let my internet be wonky tonight.
Yeah,
Please.
I talked to you.
What the freak?
God.
That's what the lady on YouTube, she says. What the freak?
I like how you say it.
I thought she says it. And I love it. I love every minute of it.
It's like Soldier
What the
Boy
freak?
dance with the arm movements. Oh, I could see that. Oh, that must look really funny. Like kind of acting like a robot in a sense. Hi, Just Nicole.
Wake up, Brittany. Come on, maybe I should clap or snap.
Oh yeah, I guess if I'm out in public, I'm gonna have to pay attention to see if I see anybody doing those kind of moves.
Erwin, you know what? Me too, actually. And I'm not even a very religious person at all. And it frustrates me as well. It also is because I know it's so disrespectful to a lot of people. Yeah, it is very frustrating. It's so fake to me. It really is. And that's my opinion. It's so fake to me. The way that she tries to come off as so pure and perfect, but then will do the things and say the things that she does. No, girl, stop it. And go go do some confessions, okay? I think it's time for you to go for a confessional. I think you should. I bet you'll be out of the, I mean, he'll be like 5,000 Hail Marys, and all that, all that kind of stuff. Your numbers will be really high, I think. You're going to be busy trying to, correct yourself in the eyes of a church. So good luck with that. I don't know. God don't like ugly. That's what they say. God don't like ugly. Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Wake up, Brittany. You're on air, girl.
Are you muted?
No, she's sleeping.
Remember, she don't want her internet to be wonky.
You can see her bubble doing stuff if you watch closely. Oh,
told you. Did I not call it or what? Her internet is going to be wonky.
Oh my gosh. If that's your excuse, then holy, she's up there by herself for a while.
I do that. I'll say somewhere around the 10th of October, I'll start doing Halloween.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be in New York. I'm so excited.
She's up there for like 15, 20 minutes by herself. Oh my God.
Seriously, y'all need to look into Dimash. Dimash.
I'm going to where she pops back up because I don't want to sit here listening to her for 15 minutes. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hello, note to self. Wispy, have you ever noticed none of them touch her silently to wake her up? It's more obvious with the clapping, snapping, and turning up the music. Odd. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Interesting. Good point, though. Yeah.
Do my best to adjust and try. At least try. There she is.
It is shut down.
Wow.
Do I need to maybe start another stream? I don't know.
I would if you need to.
All right, if it goes out one more time, we're gonna do another stream.
Okay, and I'll drop down.
That way, because reality, poor reality, over here having.
Yes, it didn't.
I'm home this
We did good on our other, like on the Charlie Kirk stream. StreamYard did good. I didn't have no problem sharing or nothing.
Right.
Gina, if you could only give us a new spine, like they can shoulder. It's crazy. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Are you talking about surgeries?
I'm talking about like broken bones and, you take care of yourself so you don't have to have that issue at the later date in your life.
Is this like really what her live was about tonight?
Yeah, Miss Gloria's
Just
pointed that out. It's mostly on this channel, this type of stream that you have these internet issues. More so here than on your other channel.
I didn't even realize that. Is it like that?
Yes, she's right.
Huh. Wonder why.
Heroin, right? Yeah, that's
I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I got worried.
And I mean, some people do that, right? And when you try to wake them up, they're like, shock awake or, whatever. But yeah, that makes sense that, they want to stand back. that's what they're like, we'll stand back here. Thanks. Oh my gosh.
For a while and was thinking like, what if one of these weird people has like hacked me or something? You know what I mean? Especially like the other night, like, the live goes dead. I mean, the live just shut down. The live don't just shut down on its own, y'all. That's weird.
Chet, look, read Chet's comment.
Chet says, my memory is shit. I don't know how y'all remember that. Craig will make fun of me so bad because I always say that. Remember?
Remember.
Don't you remember?
I remember the band Menudo. I remember that band. Menudo's also that soup with the hominy in it that a lot of people don't like.
Oh, Trigger dropped me a
Note to self, yes, sweetheart. Has anyone seen the cute hoodie I'm wearing in my profile pic? Look closer, it's a Wispies, and I love it. Go get yourself a cozy hoodie for fall, y'all. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You were so super cute. Super cute. Right? My lights never go out. There was one time that I can remember definitely, clearly, where my internet went out and my live stream stayed up. My internet was out for 13 hours. And the moment that it came back on, I went to go and end my live because I knew it was still going. And some of you might recognize his name, Blunt B, who used to be here quite a bit, but he's kind of stepped back from it. He sat in my live the whole time that my internet was out, and made sure that like chat wasn't going crazy, or you know what I mean. I was like, it was such a sweet gesture. It was so sweet of him to do that. So that was the one time that definitely had internet outage, and my life just kept on going. So yeah. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. But Blunt B held down the fort, right? He did. See, he runs for members. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. So yeah, but all right, here we go. This better pick up because I'm gonna go towards the end here where she falls asleep.
Homemade pizza.
Nice.
I want a good one, like one you got to eat with a fork.
That was very sweet of him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's one
Did
thing
you
I
do
will
homemade
try when I
pizza?
go to New York. I'm gonna try New York pizza.
Have you ever made it before? Yeah.
Pizza.
It's getting cooler. We can start doing all those kind of dishes. Right, not all chilies are spicy. That's right. Spanglish.
Brittany gone. Brittany gone.
I like cannolis too. I like a good cannoli.
Right.
Yeah, when I was in Germany.
Same with me. It was wild. I waited for as long as I could for the internet to come back. And I was just like, well, whatever, man. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep. And then when I woke up, yeah, he was still there. I was like, what? It was awesome. So yeah. Even those peas look delicious. I know, right? I love peas right out of the pod. So yummy. So yummy. So
They have this what's called Flukendogen, something like that.
oh my God, nobody wants. Oh, there she goes again.
Cream sauce on it.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, I love chili in the wintertime. I eat lots of chili, soups from scratch, broth.
Is this? Does she just like
Here
pop
within the
up,
next
pop
few weeks, I'm
down,
going to be
pop
doing
up, pop down?
lots of home remedies. One of the best ones is to do oregano and olive oil. Make sure it's dried. So you get a mason jar and you do like a cup, and then you fill it with enough olive oil to saturate it, and then you have to let it sit a few weeks, and then you can use it for all kinds of remedies in the wintertime. I can make a mean burrito supreme and roast beef tacos with cheese, and you fry them first, and then you add all the other stuff thereafter. My granddaughter loves them.
Oh my goodness, this is. I'm gonna go to the end there just before everybody says goodbye.
Kelsey, yum. That sounds.
Okay.
I think he's half asleep because he's like, they're falling on my head. And
Brenda, she's away for a minute. She said, "Hold please."
Like she does 1,000 times every stream. Hold please. Just give me a second here, guys. Just hold on a minute. That's all that happened until she fell asleep at the end. See, and that's the way that she needs to do it. No talk about no bullshit. No talk about no legal nothing. See, now look at us. We got nothing to talk about because you're boring as fuck tonight. I'm sitting up here. Nobody's saying anything. Oh, you fucking bitch. Anyways, that happened to us twice tonight. Twice tonight. I guess people just don't like what we got to say. Let me. What is it? Oh, hold please. Right, hold please. All right, look what we got. Brittany J. I thought you were going to bed, girl. Anyways. All right, well, maybe. Oh, you have it on Rumbo? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Maybe we'll go over it tomorrow. But it's like 2:00 here. So, hey, Fiddle Dee, good to see you. How are you? And notice that, yes, this was tonight. It was tonight. Seems like Brittany don't want us to talk. Same thing happened with Moon. Moon did the same thing to us tonight. Rude bitches. I'm telling you. I mean, it is what it is, right? It happens. It happens. So, but that's all right though. It gives me gives us all the chance to maybe head on to bed because my eyes are feeling heavy. So let me move over here in the middle. Into comments. Back to comments. Oh, hey, Wing. Hi, girl. You caught us right at the end. You caught us right at the end. We might have done a little bit more stuff tonight, but ain't nobody want Wispy to be talking about them. Moon took her live down. Brittany took her live down. What is wrong with these people? Anyways. Oh, and yes, Bubby, that's right. Bubby has a hat. Bubby has a hat. And yes, thank you, everybody that has purchased my merch. Over the next week or so, I am going to be putting up a whole bunch of sales. Like on tank tops and things that are like more summery. Some t-shirts. So if you were thinking about it, then wait until next week, mid next week, maybe late next week. And I'm definitely going to be putting up some sales on. So yes. Thank you, Bubby, for sharing the link. I appreciate that. You'll be the replay crew? All right. Thank you, Wing, and Archie, and Siggy. All right, you guys. I saw a community post today and wrote a long, mean comment about Laura. Then I chickened out. Sorry, but I wanted to later. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Hey, Miss Ellen C. Pickle. Oh my goodness. How are you? Good to see you. Hey. Hello. I'm sorry that you caught us at the end here. My ass is going to bed. so I don't fall asleep like Brittany does. Anyways. You too, Jason. I hope that you have a wonderful day as well. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate that. All right, you guys. And yeah, with Laura, maybe I'll bring that up actually. Let's go look at that for a second. Okay, let's go look at that just for a second because it was hilarious how Laura tried to make me look bad, but she really kind of just made herself look not very smart. So, what Note to Self is talking about is this post. Let me bring this up here just for a second. Oh, down here. Okay, I'm just going to stay behind here because I don't want to redo it all again. Okay, so this is, of course, my community tab posts. And there's a couple of my t-shirts. Those ones are new, you guys. 1, 2. This one's actually really cool. It's kind of hard to see, but it's actually really cool. And that one. So check them out, you guys. Check them out. Okay. So the reason why this right here. Laura. Really? You cannot be like that stupid. Are you? I'm just wondering. Because anyways. Okay. So this is Laura is trying to show that I went after her about her cancer. I didn't go after her about it. I questioned it. I still do to this day. I don't have any qualms of saying that I do question. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. My circle is over the screen. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like it is on my side. So, oh my goodness. Hang on a second here. No. Actually, I probably won't be able to do that. That's okay. I'll move myself over here. Okay. So Laura made this post about me that she wants to. Here is just a screenshot of when I started chemo in March of 2024. In a live, which they all said I had no cancer. I went at her then with her MS. Look how many lives she has done since then. Then go over to my page and see how many I have done. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Honestly. You would be lucky if you have one, but on hers, probably over 20. My point is, she knew I would be mean about it if she kept pushing and pushing. So after 18 or so months, she says, hang on a second. Why can't I click on Laura? Why can't I click on? Hang on a second. We'll go over to her. We'll go over to Laura's page and look at it there. Okay. So we can read more of it. Okay. So this says, here's just a screenshot of when I started chemo in March of 2024. In a live, which they all said I had no cancer. I went at her then with her MS. Look how many lives she has done since then. Then go to my page and see how many I have done. You will be lucky if you find one. Bitch, you know how many times you've talked about me in your lives? So fuck off with that shit, okay? But on hers, probably over 20. My point is, she knew I would be mean about it if she kept pushing and pushing. So after 18 or so months, I finally clapped back, and I'm the wrong one. Shut the fuck up. Oh my. Yeah, I went at you for 18 months, and you didn't say not one thing about me. Shut the fuck up, honestly. Nah, don't think so. Sit the fuck down, desperate whispers. Or Don't you dare cry how you're the victim. Hey, I'm gonna call you Brittany Jr. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So what she shows here is a screenshot of a comment that I had put into a stream that Morbid was doing. Okay. It says, you can't, she cut it off. She didn't show the whole thing. It says, I'm talking to somebody pink. It says, she has no cancer in her body, which is what Laura said herself. Laura said that herself when she was talking about it, because she went to go have surgery. They cut out what she had in her breast, and then she was good. So at that point she said, actually, I don't actually have any cancer in my body at the moment. She said that herself. So, and then I said, she is lucky as fuck, and her using it to manipulate is wrong. Her attacking me and my MS is gross. I hope you don't get raveled up with her. Be aware. So, what Morbid was talking about that night, and a lot of you will remember this. A lot of people, Morbid was talking about an email that Laura sent to Morbid, asking him to stop talking about one of her friends. She used her cancer to try and manipulate Morbid into stopping talking about her friend. She had stated along the lines of, I have spent the last year, or whatever she said, fighting for my life. She went on to say that, along the lines of, if Morbid didn't stop talking about her friend and Laura died the next day, how would Morbid feel about that? How would Morbid feel about having that on his hands? So that's what this comment is all about. And Laura is trying to put it out there as if this comment somehow is attacking her cancer. And like I've said before, when you compare what Laura has said about me when it comes to my disability, and what I said about her with her cancer, it is literally a world of difference. Laura has wished me harm. She has wished me death. She has wished me to not be able to walk, all kinds of things. Not once did I ever wish Laura's cancer to take her life, to cause her harm, to cause her pain, to cause her kids any sadness, pain, harm. Never once. Never. So, anyways, thank you for bringing that up, actually, because I wanted to go over that and point it out. I think I already did it once. But yeah, anyways, nice try, Laura, but fuck you. Okay. So anyways, and you guys will see on here on the bottom, I did comment, but I'm pretty sure that I'm blocked, so she doesn't really see it. And I said, nice twist. You said that you had no cancer in your body at this point, idiot girl. In this comment, I am saying you were lucky, but using your cancer to manipulate was wrong. How is this comment supposed to prove anything? You were lucky, bitch. And yeah, she was lucky. She was very fucking lucky. But of course, people like Laura don't really see it that way, right? It's I don't know. Your MS is what it is. She can wish you whatever she wants. You and I both know it's not going. It's going to be what it is going to be. Absolutely. And I thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. I think that means a lot to me. I appreciate it. So yeah. Yeah, I heard how she's had wished bad things on you, on my MS. Yeah, and I mean, like, we can go at each other. You can have your opinion about my MS. Yeah, absolutely, go for it. But to take it so far as to wish bad on someone, it's like no, no. That's also like another reason why I kind of question her journey. You know, you think somebody that was that scared, somebody that was, had a new outlook on life or whatever the fuck, you would think that she would have an understanding, but it's Laura, so there's that too. So yeah. But anyways, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and Julie tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fiddle dee dee, it is. Yeah. She's said some pretty horrendous things about my MS. And she didn't even she doesn't even know. She said to me one time, she's like, what the fuck is the matter, Wispy? I think your MS has gone to your brain. Okay. Oh, why? Yeah, Laura. MS is a neurological disease. Neurological means inside your head, which is where your brain is. So, anyways. Oh, gosh, you just makes yourself look stupid and ignorant all the time. Oh, gosh, it's crazy. So, yeah. All right, you guys. If you've been hanging out with me all night, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Morning comes early, although it's Saturday morning for most of us. So I hope that you get to sleep in. I get to sleep in. So I'm appreciating that. That's for sure. So, yeah. If you need an angry woman to take care of it, I'm here for you. Oh, gosh. I love you, Notice Out. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. She dreams of Wispy, right? Exactly. And if Laura actually paid attention, like I have shown results, I have shown my brain scans. I've shown where my lesions are on my brain and stuff like that. And if she'd paid attention, she would know that. But like I said, it's Laura, so whatever, I mean. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you on these streets this weekend for sure. I hope you all have a good weekend. Please be careful out there. Stay warm if you're starting to get into colder weather like we are up here in the north. And if you're still in hot weather, well, stay hydrated. There you go. All right, you guys. I will. She needs a tattoo of Wispy, right? Oh my God. The heat is finally broken there, so it's much easier to sleep. Oh, I love that. I'm glad for that. Yeah, because sleeping in the heat, it's horrible. So yeah. Nightwing. I'm sorry I missed you almost all night. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. All right, you guys. We'll see you all a little bit later, probably. I'll be around these streets this weekend for sure. All right, you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys here. Bye.